And for the first like technical fourth wall breaking, our GM for tonight, well, the general manager for tonight will be Chris.
Great.
Say hi to the vast emptiness.
Even though he's not the GM, he's telling me to do things like a GM.
Listen, I'm just used to it.
He has become almighty. Oh my god, World of Warcraft.
By the way, I really enjoyed the picture for yours. Like, I enjoyed the picture for the campaign. It's great.
Yeah, it's amazing. I actually thought I would get in a lot of trouble for using that, but it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought for one I used. No, that's who's second in line for suing me. It's Jason Statham. The two people in that picture that I used that put Dinkleberg and Timmy's dad heads on, and now Nickelodeon. I will not explain why Nickelodeon.
We're all going to get sued someday.
It's just part of life.
I'm gonna sue Sakura for not adding Ridley to Smash.
He's too big.
You raise a good point.
I'm gonna ignore that. Super Smash Bros. Crusade has Ridley in it, but yeah, he's too big. Actually, I'll check on Crusade. See, I haven't heard a lot from them. Because last time I played, and we'll see how far they've gotten.
They've probably got to the point where they're just adding nonsense characters in.
Well, they put Goku in it like a long time ago.
Yeah, but he's the expected nonsense character.
Why? I never understood that.
Because Goku and Naruto, like, if you're not requesting them for everything, then you are not playing the game right.
Yeah. The last thing that they updated was 21st of January this year. Seems they took a hiatus. And yeah, they're gonna put a new one out. They're still building it. Ooh.
And I think I might be done with my character.
Awesome.
Maybe.
Awesome. What's the roster for this now? Damn.
I don't know.
They have 60 plus characters.
Wait, what?
Crusade has 60 plus characters now.
Good god.
What is your fucking roster? Like...
They must be pulling from, like, Nintendo shit bag from now, like... Epic, like, neutral Goomba #1 or something.
Features, summary. You have to have something in your summary. There's video, no.
Yeah.
Comments. Come on, where is it? You gotta tell me. You have to have a... Wait, you have a wiki, don't you?
When I was looking for games to buy on Steam, like, one of the featured things, like, that's in your queue or whatever, like...
Yeah.
They're like, you should totally buy this game that you don't want because it'll give you a thing for Team Fortress 2. I'm like, no, I don't. No, thank you.
Of course.
Then what the fuck?
Oh, damn. Actually, this year they're gonna have a tournament for Crusade.
Oh my god.
I can't wait.
Yep.
Wait. You haven't filled it out yet, Ben.
Haven't done my stats yet.
Yeah. My bad. I know you were still working on it.
How do you roll your 1d3? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Only one. Rip off.
Brad just asked me to like message him after game day was done since apparently Magnum went to my place of work and didn't see me. And he said, message me when it's done. And I go, it's probably going to be like 2 in the morning.
Dude, he doesn't like get up till like 6 in the evening, so
Yeah, I
you're
know.
good.
Well, I mean, once we're done, I go to sleep. And technically I don't have to, because I have to go to work at 10 tomorrow, so a couple extra hours.
I don't have to work tomorrow, thank God. I can focus playing this MOBA and then finding out that it's full of toxic people just like League of Legends and then delete it.
Question.
Yes.
Yo,
So I put 1 with a 1. So I put like 1 in cool and -1 in tough, and the rest are 0. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, no, I'll actually give you a straight answer to that. Well,
Please
no,
do.
no, Chris is GM. You do it.
You do it.
wait, let's see what we're dealing with here. Let me look at your shit. Just to make sure I got everything right. Okay, you wanted a -1 in cool.
That was hypothetical.
No, I'm not editing. I'm just looking at it. So basically, what you're saying is you put 1 point something else,
Right.
1 point something else. Yeah, that's what you do. Like
So
for your
it'd be like
stats.
that, and the rest
And-
are. Then Charm and Finor would be 0. Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
And then you can edit your stats, I think. Or was it just 0, 0, then -1, +1? I can't remember. I always get mixed up. Like, Seth, please.
Okay.
You roll for your weird, and then your you roll for your weird, then your whatever class you pick gives you a +1, -1, and then your stats can exceed or like de-seed or whatever the word is that. Like +3, -3. So yeah, roll 1d3 and assign that to weird. Choose one attribute, get +1, then another to get -1. And then you add your job modifiers. Okay, yeah. I had to jump back up on the thingamajiggy.
+1.
Okay. I found the roster, and it's not a real roster. I just went through the forums, and they have like a basically a forum, not really, but like a discussion for each of the characters that's in the current version. They have Duck Hunt Dog, Shadow, Restar, Gino, Mega Man, Ness, Rayman, Lucas, Wario, Knuckles, Princess Peach, Goku, Lucario, Crash Bandicoot,
Oh my god.
Falco Lombardi, Kirby, Mach Rider, Sonic the Hedgehog, Toon Link, Mario, Toon Link, Phoenix Wright,
Oh my god.
Yep.
10 out of 10, getting the game download.
Pichu, Luigi,
God.
Luigi, Pac-Man, Ice Climbers, Ryu, Tingle, Ganondorf, Ashley, Yoshi, Captain All-in-One Pikmin, Crystal, Mewtwo, Evil Ryu, Captain Falcon, Ouija,
Ew.
no, yeah, the meme,
Ew.
PV Piranha, don't know where that's from, Link, Snivy, Ridley, see they can have Ridley.
I am 100% confirming what you just said, what you just said, and what you're saying right now because I see the video.
Mm-hmm.
This is me once.
Yeah. Bowser, Jigglypuff, Zero Suit Samus, Waluigi, Tails, Toad, Solid Snake, Samus, Saki, I don't know, Rob, Porky Minch, Pikachu, Mr. Game & Watch, Meta Knight, Marth, Little Mac, Klonoa, Gooey, Donkey Kong, Bomberman, Fox McCloud, and Chun-Li.
Me squints.
These ones.
Question.
Need
Yes.
download.
Downloads.
If I can put anything in of my choice, can I do weird or no?
What?
No, you gotta roll for your weird, therefore that's like an unchangeable stat, I do believe.
Yes.
Or maybe you could, actually. Yeah, you choose one attribute.
Yeah, so if you can, you can put a +1 in your weird if you want.
Yeah, you could just, like, totally max out weird. Or whatever. +3 or -3, your choice. Like, you can go, those are your, like, extremes.
0. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alright, I guess
Yeah,
I
just-
will do that then. Manage
All I had to hear was right. I'm like, download now. Welcome to my library of games.
People say it still plays like Smash, so it's a good thing.
It's good.
Good. I haven't said that since they added Palutena.
Oh, damn. I think they still use pixel art graphics, but whatever.
I actually like the fact that they stuck with pixel art. Like, they could have
Me
made,
too.
like, really shitty 3D models.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they reworked the UI a little bit. Anyways, then you done?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm done too.
Okay. You guys ready to go?
Wait.
Bye.
Please. I changed my mind. I'm putting this back into here. I can't go with that stat. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. Let me kick up the music real quick. Hopefully this isn't, like, ear-deafeningly loud and you don't get sued for using this music.
Hopefully I can even hear it.
Yeah, really. That seems to be a recurring problem.
I
Anyways,
usually can't
let's do
ever
this.
hear it.
I play multi. Ooh,
I
I
hear it.
hear it. Now that's
Okay.
that's some funky. I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It gets better, trust me. Anyways, welcome to the good old stop and guess.
Mm-hmm.
We start our game today by making our players, also known as PCs, or employees or minimum wage warriors, rolling 1d20s to see who goes first.
Hoo-ha. Beat that.
No. Got a 5.
Okay,
Nice.
Ben, you get to start things off. Introduce your
17.
character by reading your employee application, and then give us your intro.
Righto, mate. He's not that, by the way, but... My name is Frank Zuckenstein. I am 48. My sex is male, and also, yes. And my religion is voodoo. And
Oh, man.
why do you want to join the Stop and Gas family? I like the chick at the Stop and Gas with big boobs.
Oh, Ben, also going to point this out so that your character sheet has it. Make sure your management is 5.
I already have that.
5.
I'm actually glad you beat me to that because I just went to go check.
Better bold that. I'm liking this song.
Mm-hmm.
It's stole directly from Persona 3 Portable with license and permission. All hail Shoji Meguro, whatever the fuck your name is, Japanese man. Anyways, continue with your stoof, if you haven't already.
That's about it.
Gotcha. So, what job did you apply for when you came to the Stop and Gas?
I applied for cashier.
Well, you're in luck. How long have you been working here?
About 3 months.
Have you ever worked night shift, or is this your first time?
I've stopped by a couple times.
Ooh. Okay. Well, do you drive to work or did somebody bring you?
I walk.
Okay then. You start things off.
Cool. It's alright then. Since I felt rather frisky today, I came to work, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open up and go in. So I can get behind. Wait, no, I'm gonna clock in first. I'm stupid.
Okay. As you're walking in, you're making your way to the little clock-in machine, the time puncher, whatever you want to call it. I usually call it annoying thing that I have to use to clock in and out when I could just tell my manager, hey, I'm going on break. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is, as you're making your way there, you've noticed that in the past couple months, the Stop and Gas has had a routinely built and precisely organized line of like food on their racks. They have the green rack, which has always been where they keep their like snacks and candies and stuff, to their orange rack, which is where you find like chips and maybe beef jerky, like meat-based snacks, and their brown, which is anything that relates to like paper and or like paper,
Paper.
and the brown, which relates to anything like bread or assorted like bakery items, that kind of thing. Anything small and made of like a dough, pretty much. Anyways, let's see. What else do you want to do?
Alrighty, I'm gonna go to the register and make sure everything's in order. Can't have
Alright.
a whole day shift messing it up.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
A day shifter who's just now getting off shift is making his way out from the back area. Like he's coming through what would be right over this way. Yeah, through this door. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Any door that's like kind of like a dark brownish red is a door that basically anyone can use. Like you can go in and out of it.
Okay.
Gray doors are doors that can also be used by anybody, but they can be controlled by a lock, which only employees and personnel can use.
Okay.
And then this bright red door over here is a door which can only be opened in emergencies, which would require you to somehow set it off. But I'll leave that to you guys to figure out.
What is this?
Very,
Anything?
very prison architect.
Oh, this little red dot,
Just
or like what?
Yeah,
This
little
big
red
old
dot.
thing?
no, just the red dot.
Little
Or
red
anything.
dot is like, little red dot was just an accident.
Also a door.
Do not pay any mind to it.
Making sure.
It's one of those ship windows.
Wait, what?
Like on the those like circular bolted windows on a ship. Just one of those
Oh.
into the walk version.
Yes, sir. Yeah, these big blue things are windows.
Gotcha.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna wait for you other guys to get here.
All right. Now we shift our focus over to Seth. Go ahead and introduce your character.
Hi.
Hi,
My name is Trent Newer. I am an alcoholic. No. I am 22 years old. Facebook goes off. Alright, never mind. I'm 22 years old. I am a male, and yes. And my religion is basically Christian. Basically.
Basically.
But only basic.
Yeah. Why do I want to join the Stop and Gas family? Well, I've been a traveling man for like the last few years, like hopping from place to place, so I finally decided to find somewhere to just settle, and I've chosen the nearby town. But places cost money, and I have very little of that. I have not had a lot of money in a long time, so first thing was first to get a job.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is this your first time working with the Stop and Gas family, or are you like a previous worker?
I've been here for about a week.
Oh, okay, cool. I like this. Have you ever worked night shift or?
Yeah, but up until recently I've been on part-time, and just this would be my first full-time shift.
Okay. I like this a lot. I would like this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, go ahead and bring yourself in. Do you drive to work or?
No, I don't own a car.
So you just walk?
Cars cost money. Yeah. I
Wow.
just I took
An
like
entire
half.
employee. Oh man. Anyways, go ahead.
I took like half of the money that I had and rented a hotel room for a night. And I've been doing that for like 5 days.
That's
Okay.
a lot of money.
Yeah. No, it's not. Like only for a night. Like for like the second day I was there, I just put my stuff out like next to the trash, and I just went back in, and I've been there, and no one's rented the room yet. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I basically like jog my way like MP3 player in my ears, just like jog up to the gas station. I do a brisk walk like past the pumps and into the front door.
Alright, as the cool, like, air-conditioned space of this nice little establishment rolls across your face, you notice a cashier that you've seen for the past couple of days since your first week working here standing over there, and you would also note that this guy is looking at you as if he doesn't really recognize you. Like, he can tell that you have a familiar face, but you don't exactly know each other. Now, what do you do?
I wave to him from the door as I take off my jacket.
I have my arms folded, looking at him scornfully.
Hi, Dio, neighbor.
Diddly diddly do.
Hey, Bruno? Okay. What do you want to do next?
I'm going to go over to the snack aisle, into the snack row, and I'm going to get a Fig Newton off of it. And I'm just going to like grab it and go over to the front counter and lay it in front of him and say, can you ring me up? And I'll clock in.
Gotcha. Ben?
How much are you going to give me?
How much does it cost?
How much do you have?
Like, I'll pay it. Like, I work here, I'll pay for it.
I don't think I believe you.
Can I roll my charm?
Yeah, go ahead, try it.
Awesome. My charm is 0. 8.
Okay, see if you can beat his charm, Ben.
Shit, what's my charm? It is
Wait, does he roll a sharp to beat it, or?
It doesn't matter.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, roll a tough. See if
Okay.
you can like be incredibly resolute to what he's trying to do to you.
Yeah. I
I
want
don't
that.
think I can even win. I'll put a space there. 2d6.
It's like a 20.
Yes.
5.
Or 2.
I say, I'm just jacking your
All
jaws.
right,
You can
since
have it.
Seth pulled it off.
Ah, thanks. I take the Fig Newton. Like, just start eating it as I clock in.
All right, I want both of you to roll your sharp right now.
Or what? Oh, sharp. Okay.
Sharp. Yeah.
Sharp.
Chop. Almost rolled the 2d61.
I see everything. Oh, really? Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Since they're both relatively the same, I'll give you guys about the same description. You hear a noise coming from the back room, but you don't necessarily know what it is. Like, it sounds like something you've heard before, but because there's, like, so much of a wall, like, just separating the two rooms, you can't really pinpoint what it is.
I lean on the wall next to the timestamp machine, and I like fix the tape on my name tag and keep eating my candy bar.
Okay, Ben?
I just smile at the wall.
I love you all.
You are.
Are you
Oh,
gonna,
man.
while I'm eating, I go, I'm just gonna check that.
Check what?
Like, I point back to where the sound's coming from.
Maybe you should check that
The
out.
sound continues. It's making sort of like a rhythmic noise, like almost in like a pattern.
Like, I'm the gas attendant, dude. Like, I gotta get out there and fix the nozzles and junk.
I'm the
Say my
cashier.
friggin' job.
What if somebody comes in and tries to buy something?
I'll take care of it. I'll call for you. I'll call for you when they come in.
How will you call for me if you're outside?
I'll see him walk in.
You must see everything as I walk to the door.
I do not move. I continue eating.
Okay, so Ben, you're making your way to the office now?
Yes.
Okay, so where on this map exactly would you be at the moment?
Probably about beep. Wait.
I would be here.
Okay, so as Ben's making his way through the door, the sound becomes more clear, and I won't make you roll sharp for this because this is pretty much, you can hear it now. It's the sound of the phone ringing.
So glad I didn't answer.
Sharp.
Oh yeah, if you guys want to, you can go ahead and macro.
I'm making
yeah,
macros
definitely.
right now.
Yeah, me too.
Feel free to do that while I also develop more story threads with like what little bit of time you're giving me.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool, it's cool. Like, I had a story, and then I was like, no story, and I was like, new story.
Listen, you had.
So I got something that'll work, but I'm gonna throw in some little bits of like just improv.
That works.
Okay.
In bar.
You had as much prep time as you wanted, and you chose one day. I'm not gonna judge you.
Oh, trust me, it'll probably turn out to be okay. Trust me.
It will.
Okay. Yeah, I have faith in you.
I mean, if the developed map doesn't tell you how much work was put into this.
Yeah, it's like very condensed. Meanwhile, I'm going to be going to answer the phone.
All right, Seth, do you have anything to do at this moment, or are you just gonna hang out and clock yourself in?
Do I still need to clock myself in, or have I already?
Huh?
Do I still need to clock myself in, or have I already?
You said you were gonna lean against the wall, and I didn't know exactly what you said when you followed up with that. Did you say you clocked in, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're both clocked in and on time.
Yeah. I am going to. 1 second, I gotta get this up. Me. Oh, here it is. I am going to. I'm going to go outside and lean against the gas pumps while eating and just wait for some customers.
Okay. All right. And Ben, have you picked up the phone?
Yes.
All right. Basically, as you're picking up the green phone and you put it to your ear, you hear what sounds like someone who he doesn't sound like he wants to be behind this phone at all. Like, he's grunting, he's fumbling with his words, but then eventually he gets to cough out what he's going to say, and you hear this. You hear a little voice come through the phone and say, "Oh, hey, who is this?"
Who is this?
Wait, are you responding, or?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Jeremy with management.
Hello, Jeremy. What do you want?
Well, since you're already in the office, I can only assume that you're one of the employees. I'm not necessarily sure. I mean, we have had a penchant for some people slacking off and leaving the door open. You don't happen to be homeless, do you?
No, sir. I have a home.
Well, okay, that's fine. Anyways, we would like to thank you for personally sticking with us through this time of tragedy. We know it must be really hard moving to Mexico and all since, the accident at the last stop of gas, but there's only so much we can do. But we'd like to let you know that the new guy, he's only been here for a week and he's only been part-time. However, we would like to stress that you train this man, make sure that he knows what goes on with night shift. And we know you're going to be safe. Just remember, the customer is always right. And then the phone line just goes dead.
I just dropped the phone.
Is it
Swag.
Is it bad that the first thing I thought of when that answered was hello?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, good.
I was thinking of,
Everybody's so seeing me shit on Facebook.
like, in my mind, he looked like the manager on SpongeBob.
Mr. Krabs.
No, the fish guy. What was he?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I can't remember who it was though.
I forgot what he was.
Yeah, but yeah. I just imagine in my head he's a bald guy cast in a shadow. Like you can't see his face.
Anyways,
Anyways.
as you're hanging the phone up, Seth, I want you to roll your sharpness.
Bing. Yeah, 6.
Okay. Well, you're leaning up against this pump, and I'm going to just assume that for whatever reason, you were facing the wrong direction, and you didn't notice that a vehicle has pulled in, and someone has gotten out. But like they didn't pull up to the pumps, and they pulled up to like the side where the dumpster's at. Like let's assume there's a parking lot over here,
Yeah.
and they're making their way inside the store.
Do I see them going in the store?
You can roll sharp.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You basically heard the noise, but you didn't know what it was.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you heard the door, like the little, like obviously familiar noise of the door sliding open and the rush of the air coming out.
I look over towards the front door and apply candy bar paper in my hand.
All right, and then
I'm still heading back to the counter.
all right, so that would place Seth still somewhere around here.
Yeah, around that.
And then you would be about right here. About at this time, the customer has come about right here and notices that no one is around at the moment. He then proceeds to come to this area and search for a delectable snack, presumably a honey bun.
I walk inside and I walk inside and I ask him, "Sir, do you need help with anything?"
All right.
Do I have to roll? Do I have to roll my charm because it's a customer?
No, you've pretty much taken him by surprise at the moment. Since you're just asking for help, he's just going to assume that you're just being whatever. But anyways,
Okay.
he turns around and he faces you and this guy's got a pretty impressive height to him. He's about 6'10" maybe. He's pretty tall, but he's real slender too, and he wears this very uptight and well-kept outfit of plaid shirt with long sleeves and like khaki pants and a belt, and he just looks so tidy and clean, and he's got this really almost cartoonish grin on his face, and he turns and he says, "Why, yes, sir, I could really use some help right now."
All right. What do you need?
Well, if you wouldn't actually happen to mind, I've been looking a lot for a certain candy bar lately.
Which kind would that be?
A peanut crunch. I've been looking everywhere for them, but I just can't happen to find them anywhere. I guess you can't really ask for much in Mexico, huh?
You want to check the first row closest to the door. This one.
I want you to roll your charm for that.
Okay. Come on.
He scratches his head and he goes, "I don't know. I've only stopped at a couple of gas stations in my life, and this is only one of a few that are regular, but you don't seem like you know exactly what you're talking about."
Well, if you want, I could find it for you.
He considers it for a little bit, goes, "Why, yeah, sure, that'd be mighty neighborly of you."
Okay, I will search the green rack for this peanut crunch.
All right, man.
Sorry.
Am I still... Where am I now?
You've come through the door, so just give me what you're doing at the moment.
I'm getting behind the register.
All right, Seth, what were you gonna ask?
Do I have to roll something to find this peanut crunch?
Allow me to tell you to roll a toughness, since that would also imply you're searching for something.
Okay.
And do I see...
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. Go ahead and give me the skinny, and then I'll tell you how you failed.
Wait, what?
Okay, well,
What's a skinny?
Oh.
like, give me your impression of what you did to make this happen, because you know you failed, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I basically just crouched, in the floor where I was standing. Like, once I got up to it, and I just kind of looked around the boxes where I was standing, but I didn't actually move, like, from that crouching position.
Okay. Well, from your eyes, you spot something that happens to look an awful lot like a peanut crunch bar, but it only looks so in coloration. When you bring it up, you notice it's the very, very bland and generic, not necessarily peanut crunch, but it tastes like it.
I look I look around. Yeah, can I roll my sharp to see if my fellow employee has gone back yet?
You don't have to roll sharp. He's right there at the counter.
Okay.
You could see him much by looking to your right.
Yes. Hey, do we have peanut crunch left?
That depends.
What do you mean that depends?
Did you tell me there was a customer?
Can you see the customer?
I would have made him roll for it when you come to the door, but I'm assuming the 6 foot, almost 11 man is like easily spotted. And he's got this like huge ass grin on his face, so it's hard not to know he's here.
Okay, so I go. It's for that guy. Like, not for me this time.
I see. As I'm gonna start walking over to the thing, to the rack. Yeah.
All right. And what do you do once you get to the rack?
I'm gonna say, let me do it. I'm gonna search for it.
I get out of his way, and like, as I get out of his way, I go, I found a butter bar. Like, if we can't find one,
I don't need your butter bar.
alright, sorry.
The big peppy man stumbles a bit and he says, well, I mean, if it's too much to ask, I could just go. I mean, it's not
No,
like
sir.
it's the end of the world or anything.
I don't know.
Customer is always right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, give me
Okay,
a
can I-
penny and I will describe it for you. But yes, you can lend a hand if you...
Okay, I want to lend a hand.
And remember, if you fail, it's bad shit.
Yeah, we both suffer consequences.
We both have to get the not butter bar.
Oh god, we have to give up the butter
You're
bar.
forced to eat butter bar.
Okay, I'll give you. This gives you a +1.
That won't help at all.
Okay, what did you roll? What did you roll?
I got a
You
2.
hold it too.
A 2? Wait, what? Yeah, no. Which attribute? Like, did you roll your weird, cool, tough, sharp?
I room a tough.
I think he did sharp.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, tough. Tough is finding
So
shit.
Alright. Okay, an 8. I give you a +1, but I also expose myself to trouble or danger.
But giving him a +1 didn't help him pass, did it?
Not at all.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, Seth, give me the example of what you're trying to do while Ben's doing it, and then I'll tell you how it fails.
Okay, I'm also trying to look for this peanut crunch. Like, I gotta go onto the opposite side of the rack, like over here. And I still have the butter bar in my hand, but I kind of like, as I'm looking through it, I find like wheat thin bars and stuff like that, and like the only thing in my mind at the moment is just this butter bar in my hand, and I'm wondering how it tastes. So I'm not really paying attention to like where I'm looking.
Alright. And Ben, is there anything you'd like to add to that before you see how you fail?
Nope.
Just-
Alright, basically what happens is, with Seth being absent-minded but his heart in the right place, he's searching frantically, but he can't happen to find it. And in the meantime, Ben, who's been here a long time and can't understand why he just cannot find that peanut crunch, the two of you butt heads while looking for the bar, which causes Seth to knock over one of the racks.
oh
Oh
no.
my god.
But in the event, you see the little orange glimmer of a peanut crunch bar laying to the far left of the floor after it hit the ground.
Can I roll my cool to see if I can grab it in midair as we're falling? No, I'm kidding.
Do
Hey,
it.
I'll allow it. You could.
Ben, do you want to? I don't. My cool's not that cool.
I'm a very cool dude, actually.
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
I'll do it.
I mean, this is like your story. I'm only telling it.
You're doing it, don't rest your heads though.
Yeah. Ready? Wanna grab it in midair? Hoo-ha. Nope. Spaghetti.
No,
Oh.
I'm trying to-
Okay, so basically, give me the actions and I'll give you the consequence.
Just as it's falling, I see it glimmering going through the air. I reach for it, but I just can't reach because it's like 3 or 4 feet away.
I fall on my ass and then rub my ass.
Okay, so when you cartoonishly, like, giant man reach for it, and you're on your tiptoes, so you just give a little hop, and when you do, it brushes the tip of your finger and then hits the floor and slides into the men's bathroom as you fall face first onto the floor.
Do you still want it?
The tall, peppy man says, "That's odd." He's fiddling with his thumbs now.
I'm like, I can go get it for you. You don't have to, like, walk over there.
He points out, "Oh, was that my peanut crunch bar?"
I mean, like, boss.
Huh?
What do you want me to do?
Go get that peanut crunch bar.
Okay, and I just get up quickly and head towards the men's bathroom.
Getting up
Please
and
don't.
composing myself.
Please let there not be a green phone in here.
There's a reptilian eating it in the bathroom.
Oh no! I have to skin it to get it back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I head towards the men's bathroom to get this peanut crunch.
Alright. As you open the door to the men's bathroom, I want you to roll your sharpness.
Okay. Ooh, 12.
Ooh, okay, cool. You step into the men's bathroom and you notice that, relatively every gas station bathroom in the world has those nasty stains that just won't come up, and those weird little splotches that you can't tell are either blood or just dried ketchup, because some people just eat on the toilet.
This
Anyway.
is true.
Point of which, your keen eyes, being the guy who's like 1 week at work and has to make a good impression, are just scurrying around all over the place looking for that candy bar, and you spy it right behind the toilet.
Grabbing it.
Alright, you pick up the peanut crunch bar.
Is it wet?
You can feel that it has slid through things that no peanut crunch bar should ever slide through.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some toilet paper and, like, wipe it off.
I don't know.
Okay.
You never said
you
you
know-
didn't want a pea-soaked one.
I'm gonna assume you didn't want that episode one.
Then I want you to roll your weird.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Ooh.
9.
Okay, just to make sure that I'm on the right track here, I want to go read up on those definitions really quick.
Okay.
Let's see.
Just for your reminder, high weirds are good for you, but bad for us.
Oh, I know. I am well aware.
Okay, just make sure.
Okay, Ben. As you're standing with your face to the men's bathroom, you see that the tall, peppy man is fiddling with his fingers, and it's just getting unbelievably quick. Like, his fingers are moving really fast now.
Oh,
And he
God.
seems almost in like a nervous, erratic haze.
I think he's on cocaine. I want to holler for... What's
My
his
name is
name?
Trent.
Trent.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait,
New guy.
does he?
Okay.
Do you remember my name?
I don't remember your name. I don't even know who
Okay.
you are.
That could be a character trait.
Right, go ahead.
Is it less damp now?
Peppy man is mumbling to himself. I just want my candy bar and I'll go. I just want my candy bar and I'll
New
go.
guy.
Is it not damp now? The candy
Yeah,
bar.
you've successfully dried off the candy bar.
Okay, I toilet the toilet paper and flush it. No, I don't. No,
Okay.
okay, yeah, I flush it, yeah. And I walk out, and I goes, I got it, don't worry. Like,
Do you shut the door?
yes.
Okay.
I'm a barbarian.
The tall peppy man notices you have the candy bar, and his thumbs seem to have slowed down a little bit, and he stopped rocking back and forth on his feet. And his grin grows a bit wider now, and he
Dude.
smiles with his teeth, and he says, "Oh, great, you found it."
Do I notice his thumbs? Like, when I walked out?
Yeah, you've noticed he's slowed him down. He's been doing it the whole time.
Okay.
It's just he's doing it a lot less slower now.
Okay.
Even so much that even you know.
Gotcha. I approached the rack. Okay, is the green rack now toppled over completely?
One half of it is. There's two racks combined to make one big rack.
Gotcha. I handed to. One second. What's your name again, Ben? I feel like I would remember your name.
My name is
You could
Frank.
ask.
Thank you. I handed it over to Frank. I was like, okay, you can ring him up.
Alright then. I'm off into the register to ring the guy up.
And I follow him.
The peppy man walks over to the bar and he stands there waiting for you to sit down and scan and register up the candy bar. And then I want you to roll your sharpness, and you too, Seth, since you're over there.
Sure.
Okay.
That's 1d6.
Yay.
Oh!
Oh yeah, that's a
Nice.
1d6.
I'll roll another one.
Okay.
6, 7,
That's a
8,
9.
9. Need to fix
Okay,
it.
you both basically completed that. Now, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
You notice as Ben's character, Frank, I should start using your names actually.
That should be a name easily remembered.
Okay, Frank and Trent. Okay, so as Frank's scanning up the candy bar, the two of you happen to notice that as the candy bar slides across a little like scanner thing, that the peppy man standing in front of you has literally rubbed his fingers to the point that the skin is pulled and they're bleeding.
Okay.
Sir.
He looks over to Ben and he says, "How much will that be again?"
I look up and then look back at him and say, about 350.
Damn, long this
He
monster.
was, damn Mexican currency. Anyways, he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out like an assorted amount of dollars and he fiddles through them with his bloodstained thumbs.
Oh.
And he says, let's see, I hate to break a 10, but I don't really have anything smaller. And he sets it down on the counter.
Okay.
I tell him, I know that feeling, man.
He acknowledges what you just said and said, well, you know, everything can't be sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah.
I can tell. Alright, I'm gonna open up the register and see if I can get him some change.
All right.
Are you getting gas too?
He shakes his head. No, my car's full. And you guys seem so busy anyways.
Literally the one person. No, I'm kidding. No, don't say that. I don't say that. Yes,
His eyebrows kind of like twitch towards the knocked over thingamajig.
Yeah,
So you really are new here, aren't you?
a little bit.
Is there any change in
Anyways.
the register?
Hopefully.
Yeah, you see that there's about a hefty amount of change that you could just go through. Day Shift apparently did one of their jobs right, and that was making sure you had money stocked up to go.
Oh, cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna get change for his 10 for 350.
All right, you get the correct amount of change, and you guys do the exchange of the money in your hand, and then he takes the peanut butter crunch and he brings it really up close to his face and he sniffs it, like almost inhaling, as if he's like never smelled something so gracious in his life.
I take my hands off the counter and like put them in my jacket pockets,
All right.
and I'm just go. So, what's with your thumbs?
Let's see.
Oh fuck. I mean, wait, shit.
That's a little weird.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
go on.
I'm gonna get a penny and put it in my mouth.
I'm gonna get 2 of them and put them on my eyelids.
I'm not even sure if I should make Ben roll for that.
I don't know.
Well, are you going to swallow it? Because then I'll
No,
make you
not
roll.
yet. If I swallowed it,
You
I'd
got a
expect
penny?
to.
No.
You actually did put a
You now have a penny in your mouth, or whatever the Mexican equivalent of that. Anyways,
A peso, I
Seth, in
guess.
response to what you rolled, he looks at you and he says, "What's wrong with him?"
No, I was just like, I'm pretty sure we got like bandages or something in the bag if you need them.
You can see him literally, physically gritting his teeth behind his smile. Almost to the point that it sounds like they're cracking.
Do I notice this?
Yeah, since you have the higher weird score, that's part of it.
Or not? Like, never. Like, if you're okay with it, then it's fine by me. Like, do what you want.
No, I want you to notice this.
No, I say that to him.
Oh, okay. This time, without opening his teeth, like to open his mouth, he speaks through them and he says, "No problem, the neighborino." And he slowly starts pacing his way to the door.
I tell Seth Trent to be.
Shut the fuck up. That's exactly what you told me.
I say you need to be more polite.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
So,
apologize.
then, as you're saying this, I want you to make a cool.
Cool.
Do I have to make a cool to see if I'm keeping my cool?
No, you're good. This is
Okay.
all for Ben. I have a story for this.
Gotcha. But yeah, I say I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, Ben, as you say this, the penny falls out of your mouth and hits
No.
the floor.
It's the red call the police button.
Oh,
Anyways, do you want to pick it up?
no. Wait. Is it on heads or tails?
Make it sharp.
Sharp.
Nice.
You see that it has landed on heads.
Alright, I'm picking it up.
Alright?
And this time I
As
am
you
going
bend
to
over
eat
to
it.
pick it up, you're going to eat the penny.
Yeah, it's on heads.
Alright, well, anyways, as you're bending over to pick it up, thanks to your sharpness roll, you happen to notice that on the safe, underneath the counter, to your left, you have noticed that there is a sticky note. It's not green, it's yellow. So obviously this isn't from management, this is from day shift.
Yeah, I get that too then.
Alright. Do you want to read it?
Yeah.
Also eats that.
No, I'm not eating that. Gross.
Tastes like asshole.
So you're reading it?
Yes.
Alright. I will make it available for you right at the moment. You can feel free to share this with Seth, then so I can put it in his inventory too, but I will just give it to you for the moment.
Yeah.
Let's see, edit. I am player of Journal of Ben. And be edited by Ben. Save. There you go.
Yeah.
And Seth, what are you doing at this moment?
I'm watching this guy leave.
Alright. Let's see. Are you looking? Just letting him go.
Yeah, I'm just letting him leave.
Alright. You see that he walked out at the door and then made a quick right, all still doing those mannerisms that you happen to notice beforehand, and I won't make you roll for him again. And he walks over to the side of the building, at which point you can't see, and gets in his vehicle and leaves.
I exhale deeply.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I put the sticky note in my pocket.
You're not going to share it with Seth?
I look over to Frank as he's raising up, and it's like, did you notice that?
Also, shift in music.
Nice.
And I say, yeah.
Ooh.
And now I'm going to eat the
Oh. Super Mario RPG.
Okay.
I feel like this
I
is...
want you to
Sorry.
roll the toughness.
I feel like this music is playing, like, through the radio in, like...
It is. That's why I'm occasionally changing it.
I really like that. It's so good.
I got a 6.
Okay, so... Oh.
Ooh, okay. Seth, do you want to help him on this?
What is he doing?
He's swallowing the penny.
What would I have to roll to help him?
Toughness.
Toughness?
Oh my god.
No, I'm just gonna stare at him. And in the same tone I said, did you notice that? I say, what are you doing?
Okay, then you have the penny lodged in your throat. I want you to roll another toughness check to see if you can cough it out.
Okay. Me too.
Fuck.
Okay. You are gagging. Your face starts to turn like a pale blue at this point. You're grasping your throat, but you're still determined to swallow this thing. So you're not going. You're going. Like trying to force it down. And
as soon as I see this, I try to perform the Heimlich maneuver.
all right, I want you to do a tough.
Alright, I don't know how to do the Heimlich maneuver.
Sorry, we kind of assume how to do it. I'll go ahead and describe it for you if you get it. Oh my god.
Okay, so I punch his stomach from behind, basically.
Oh my god.
Okay, since you both failed, I'll give you this. While you get behind him and then thrust inwardly into his stomach with your fist, then his foot trips up on the slick flooring, and then he falls back on you and coughs up a penny.
Okay.
I was going to say, if I die from eating a penny, maybe
Do
a
not
quarter.
leave me alone.
Don't eat pennies.
I'd start pushing him off, and he goes, I saved your life.
No, you didn't. I almost had its power.
Please let that be a running gag in this.
I perform. I
Seth keeps
perform.
doing messed up shit that doesn't work, thinking he saved someone's life.
Yep.
I want to say.
There you go. I perform. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you go ahead.
I perform as I'm getting up. I perform the Henderson maneuver on you.
Do you want me to show you how to actually do the Heimlich?
The what?
Do you want me to show you how to actually do the Heimlich?
The what?
I'm clearly pissed.
Both of you roll sharp.
I see his hate. Damn. No, I don't.
No, we don't see nothing.
Looking through it.
Ooh, a 5, okay. Seth? Or is that your 6?
Yeah, I got 6.
Okay, neither one of you really seem to pick up what just happened. You just feel a cold brush of air for a split second.
Okay. Let's see.
The Henderson.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, turn around.
Wait, what? I turn around.
Ben,
I just
you just
walk
heard
up
the
behind
door
him.
separating the back to the front shut.
Do what?
You just heard the door that separates the back to the front shut. Like, quickly.
Oh. I'll tell him. I'll show you later. Here.
And before he gets a chance to say, I'll show you later, I start squirming. It's like, don't pick me up.
I already like Trent.
Yeah,
I feel that if he and Edgar were working together, Edgar would probably beat him up.
I go, oh, alright. Can you let me go now?
Yeah, only if you'll go and see what that was over there.
Which way was it?
Point towards the door that closed.
Over yonder?
Yeah.
Was it this one?
I think it was this
Chris?
Yeah, it was that one. It was the door separating the office from the front.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I hurry over towards it.
Oh man, you're both going. Okay, so as Frank passes through the door, he's met by a familiar face that he should recognize, but Trent does not. It is a tall, he's about Frank's size, but he's got brown hair and it's all shaggy, and he's got like an unscrupulous look on his face as he's rushing to get through the same door that you guys just are coming through. He stops and looks at Frank and he says, night shift again? Sucks for you.
Sucks for me. Sucks for
Okay.
you.
So, where are we standing right now?
You guys are here,
Okay,
and he is here, trying to get through the door.
gotcha.
You're both basically like at a standstill at the moment.
I look at him and go, "Hey." Yeah, pretty much.
He turns and he looks at Trent and he says, "You're gonna love it," in the most sarcastic way possible.
I'm visibly confused.
I'm gonna ask him what he did.
He looks at you and he says, yeah, I got off my shift about 30 minutes ago and I forgot my car keys. I live right up the road, I just walked."
Do you do that in character?
No.
Okay, I was gonna do it right after you.
Anyways,
So what's your name?
oh, me? I'm Jack. Worked with this guy named Randy for a while and then shit got weird. So then I got replaced.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, definitely. Anyways, I'll see you losers later. And he walks out and he leaves.
Ooh.
That guy kind of sounds like an asshole.
Sounded
Anyways, I want you both to roll weird.
weird.
Nice. No, wait, no.
Not bad.
Well,
You're bad.
okay. Since Seth got the higher score, I'm giving it to him. While you guys are making your way back to the counter, Seth happens to glance out the window for a split second, and he sees Jack driving what seems to just be air down the road.
I stop right here and stare at it. And I don't move when he's gone. Like, I'm kind of dumbfounded at the moment.
Yeah. I'm going back to the counter. Wait, no. I'm going to the racks.
Okay, I want you to make a sharp.
Do we have management orders? Or no?
I'm not telling you.
You might.
Okay, just making sure.
You may very well have them right now, and someone just isn't giving them to you.
Understood.
Anyways, you pass. Remember that cold brush of air?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you just figured out what caused that. You run headfirst into somebody who had come into the store and was checking out the racks the entire time, and you never even noticed it.
Oh, man.
He's a short little old bald man with like huge glasses, and he's been staring at these racks for maybe about 10 minutes, but you ran like clean into him.
Oh.
He stumbles back and he goes, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were even there."
I want to say, oh no, it's my fault.
I want you to roll a charm for that.
Sure.
I shake out of my daze and just go, I'm
Oh,
gonna chill in the back for a second. I think I need it. Like,
the old guy grumbles a little bit and he says, "This is how you people treat your elders. I don't believe you from the least bit."
as I'm walking back, I kind of turn back. And do I see the guy? Do I see the customer he's talking to?
Make a sharp.
Here.
Okay, yeah, you notice that there's this little bald head over, like, just to this, like, the left of, like, Ben Frank's shoulder. So you
Yeah.
assume you found somebody that just came in the store.
Hey, one hand's opening the back door and the other one's pointing over to Frank. And I go, "Hey, does he need gas?"
I don't know.
Cause like that's my thing. Sir, do you need gas?
I don't know. Actually, no, I just came in looking for some candy. Like, I need some really good candy, but I don't know which ones I want.
All right. And I go back. Not towards him, but I go back here.
Alright, where are you headed, Seth?
I'm heading towards the break room.
Alright. Let's see. If you're headed towards the break room. And Ben, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna tell him, if you find anything, tell me.
I just
He
remember.
nods his head and he says, I'll keep that in mind. You do have cashier as your name tag.
I just remembered that half of this rack is spilled onto the floor.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to go walk into the stock room too then, when they hear me.
Oh my god. Okay, okay, Seth,
I'm in the break
you
room.
have successfully made it to the break area, and you notice that it seems like one of those rooms that was just tacked on. Like, it was one of those things that wasn't there before, but they put it there just to look like they did something impressive, but they really didn't. There's only about a 5-foot-tall man's space of room that could separate one person from another, and a tiny little coffee pot over here, along with a box and a chair right here.
I want to sit in the chair and put my feet on the box,
Alright.
and I will now contemplate.
Ben, what are you doing?
Going in the stock room.
Did you shut and lock the door here?
Oh yeah, because employees only.
good. Okay, you walk into the stock room, and as with every other stock and gas in the world, it's not necessarily the greatest place to be, but you notice that every little accommodation is here besides things that deserve to be in the freezer. You got stuff on your left, stuff on your right, and then a big walkway in the middle so that you can get and move things.
Well, can I find anything in here? Or
Yeah, you can check in the back. I think that's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
That's in rules and shiz.
Nope, that's in
Hey.
basic moves.
Yeah, my bad, basic moves.
You have to roll your tough.
I guess I'll do that then. I want to
Yeah.
find.
Shit, meet you.
I want to find a big permanent marker, like one of those jumbo ones that are like fat. You know what I mean?
Alright. Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
see.
little
You go
jumbo
ahead and
sharpies.
roll your toughness, and we'll see how that turns out.
It's a snake.
Hmm.
Oh god.
I too.
2.
Okay. Basically, you dig around here a little bit, and you search and you search. And even though you're not searching the pile to your right, that's 2 stacks down, that says markers, pens, and other assorted goods in a nice little pile, you are searching the why the hell did we put this here pile. And that just happens to be a dumpster full of trash. And you pulled out a broken knife. Like, you found a broken knife.
Ooh. How broken?
And a rat king.
Like, what's broken about it?
It's like, you can tell it was a knife because it has the handle and then half a blade, but it doesn't have the point edge.
Oh. I'm gonna put that in my pocket then.
Alright.
It's like the dagger from Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes no sense.
It's just a broken sword.
I'm heading to the employee break area.
Do I see him approach?
I want you to make a sharp really quick.
Okay.
I didn't close the door, so do I see him approach?
Wait, hold up a sec. Ben,
Yes, sir.
as you were exiting the door, and no, you would have had your back turned to it because the chair is like right here
Okay.
and faces towards the word break. Anyways,
Okay.
as you were leaving the door, you got this weird feeling behind you, and when you turn around and you look, you could have swore you saw a moving shadow, but then again, it could have just been the rats.
Probably the rats. It's the rats.
It's the rats.
No.
It's always the rats. So saith Edgar.
Yeah, I'm shutting the door. And,
Alright. You shut the door.
Going to the employee break area.
Alright, so you make your way down the hallway to the employee break area, and you see Trent kicking back on a box. There's also a coffee pot in the other adjacent corner to your right.
Alright then, I'm gonna
Do
say...
you know how to make coffee?
No, new guy. I'm gonna hold out the broken knock to him. Like,
Hey,
hold
what's
it up,
up?
presenting it.
Oh, I take it.
You know what to do. And I'm walking out.
What?
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm not listening.
I get up and like I get up off the chair and like get into the doorway of the break room. Wait a minute. Whoa. Like the management tells us to do shit because all I'm doing is like sitting here. No one told me to do anything.
I'll stop. And I say... maybe.
Like I'm just used to people telling me what to do.
Well,
I
then
want
you
you
can
both
go
real
in there.
sharp.
Real sharp?
Mm-hmm.
Me too?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Okay, equal rolls. You both hear that distinct ringing noise again.
That what noise?
Distinct ringing, basically a phone.
Could you answer
Do
the
I
phone for
notice
me?
when? Oh yeah, sure.
They're not very
Yeah,
friendly
like-
with me.
I have skipped my way down the hallway towards the office.
I'm gonna follow him.
Alright. As you both make your way from the employee break area down to the office, then since you're in the back, I want you to make a sharp.
Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. You keep going.
I just wanted you to do that. No reason.
No, there's a reason.
Yeah, no.
Anyways,
Okay, am I in the office
so
at this one?
as you get closer, you hear the phone ringing louder and louder, and you go through the door, and you find, obviously, the green phone sitting there ringing.
I answer.
Alright. After a little bit of, like, tone silence, you hear, hello?
Hey,
Okay, who are you?
I'm Trent.
Oh, Trent, the new guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. We just wanted to call and tell you that it's not necessarily a good idea to be slacking off when you're not on your break. You've only been here for like what, an hour? I mean, I know you're used to like part time, but part time don't take 1 hour breaks when they're working full time. You know what I'm saying? You have duties to be doing, and we left a note for you to find.
Where?
You mean to tell me you didn't get it?
Nah, I haven't seen a note all day.
Are you?
Like,
Anyways.
the cashier gave me a knife, and it's kind of busted. But besides that, nothing's really happened except for like customer things.
I need to talk to him now, please.
All right, 1 second. And I turn around and then I like I hold it towards him. He goes, "They want to talk to you now." He sounds weird, but he's
Shake
nice.
my head no.
I put it back to my ear. He goes, he said no.
He's good for that.
Okay.
Anyways, do
Yeah.
your job, follow the notes instructions, everything will be a good time.
Where can I find
The
him?
phone just goes dead.
Wait.
What'd they say?
Hello?
Phone silence.
No, I'm asking him. What did they say?
I slowly hang up the phone, and like right when I do, I kind of turn back and I go, "I didn't hear dial tone." But they told me there was supposed to be like a list for shit for us to do. Have you seen that?
Actually, I did find one sticky note, but I'm assuming it was from Day Shift playing a prank on us. And
What does it say?
Want to hand him the note?
I take the
Alright,
note.
we'll add to Seth's inventory. as soon as I find out where I left it. There it is. Edit. And all players' journals can be edited by all players. Save.
Mm. Now I get closer and I read like the last word. And I go, hey! And I look up and go, thanks? Like, but. Okay, sure.
That's
I want you
all.
both to roll a weird.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. That's not good.
That's terrible.
Okay. Basically, what has just happened is that while you guys were having nice little friendly, so that banal chatter, whatever you want to call it, you hear a loud crash.
I investigate.
I cautiously follow behind him.
I turn around and go, come on.
I'm still
So
a
I
little
go-
bit closer.
so- I go in towards the storefront.
You notice that nothing really seems to be amiss other than the rack that had already previously hit the floor.
Do I
But you
see,
can hear somebody groaning,
sir?
almost like, ah,
Did you find your candy bar?
ah.
Do you have a
How-
stomach ache?
I looked at the rose to see if I can find it.
Okay. Roll, make me a sharp.
Yep.
A 9, that's not bad. Anyways, you don't see him in the pile. You don't see him basically anywhere in the store. But as you're leaning up from cleaning the pile on the floor, you see a leg getting pulled like outside the window to the left of the store.
Frank?
Hmm?
I point to the leg.
That's real sharp to see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, thank God.
That's one high.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whereas Trent saw a leg and the foot going past this little air machine to your left, like outside the window, you catch the tip of a foot being dragged as you basically missed it by a couple inches, but you still saw it.
What do you think that was?
Like, dude. I don't know, but I think we should figure out. He sounds in trouble. Yeah. And to be honest, at this point, I feel like we're gonna be in trouble if we don't.
Maybe, but it might be a sex thing. I've seen that before.
Oh my god.
If you're trying to not make me go out there, then you're doing a really bad attempt. I stand up and
Say, okay.
I head outside.
I do too.
Both of you make me a sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Touch my trigger.
Not bad. Okay. Since Ben has the highest, he saw it first because your back was turned to the window. But he sees the string of headlights pulling into the gas station at pump 6, right here. But because you also got a really high sharp, you saw the headlights glaring as they come through the window into the turn. What Ben sees, though, is that of a black Hirsch. Presumably a lot older than the newer models they use these days.
Mm-hmm. I go, oh shit. I'll take care of it. He probably needs gas or something. You figure out if that guy's okay.
Okay.
I jog towards pump 6.
And I'm gonna go over to here and peek around the corner.
Alright. So both of you exit the store, and as Seth is making his way to this gas pump, you see the door open up, and just the smell of death encroaches the entire area. Like you can just smell bodies. Like that's basically what is hitting you right now.
I have an asthma, so fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
You see, You see two legs like stretch out of it as this dude is like turned himself into a sideways sitting position and is getting up. And basically, without sounding really cheesy, because like I can't really explain the look, I'll just give you a picture of what this fellow looks like.
Is it grim?
So let's do this.
Neil Patrick Harris. Can I have a photograph, Mr. Harris?
Is it? It's like this guy, only like not corny looking. Like, think if it was actually intimidating. Hold on, let me get it open. Image in new tab. Something like this. Anyways, into chat.
You're just gonna send us a picture of a corn stalk.
Yep.
It's just a corn stalk.
Oh, that's pretty corny. He's very enlightened.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Basically, the
like basically old western, old western mortician, more or less.
Gotcha.
I meant the wrestler, but I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, kind of, sort of. Anyways, dude gets out and like he just has this incredibly somber look on himself. Then what you do is, as you're coming around the corner, you know that in the employee parking, there's a car here, but nobody drives.
Do I see any, like, buddies?
None that you can know.
I don't like that. I'm going to yell nope and head back to the door.
Okay. As you're making your way, the giant Western mortician man doesn't even seem to notice Seth's existence, well, Trent's existence, as he, like, slowly but almost emphatically strides to the door in this really slow, like, almost zombie motion. So he's right here, and you're about right here.
Sir.
Pick up the pace a little bit.
Hey, Brett. I just like start going towards the store.
Seth, I want you to make me a sharp.
Okay. Eat.
Okay, as you get about right here, you can pick up the faint sound of thumping. You don't know from where, but it's definitely somewhere nearby.
Can I make another sharp so I can see if I can pinpoint where it is?
Go ahead. Ooh.
I was
Hey, yeah, plus one more. I'll give it to you. Okay, you can kind of tell that sound is definitely not coming from your left ear as you're headed this way.
I turn around towards the mortician's car.
Wait, I mean my right ear. Yeah, that's where it's coming from.
I turn towards the air ducts.
All right.
Do I see anything?
No, but you can hear the sound getting a little bit louder.
I go, and I go towards it.
All right. Also, you're talking about this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an air machine, not an air duct.
I'm sorry.
It's like one of those things that you've heard of.
A giant open air duct in the front of the store.
Anyways, okay, as you're making your way to the air machine, Ben, what are you doing?
I'm going towards the counter.
All right.
Manning that.
Giant Western mortician man is here checking out the drinks.
Seems like a nice guy.
He scratches his face a little bit, very slowly, as that seems to be his entire moniker for some weird reason, moving slowly.
I mean, I don't.
And he
judge
just
people.
eyes through the drinks.
Well, I'm going to the register then.
Let's see. Seth?
I would like to make another sharp to see if I can tell what this thumping's coming from.
All right. You got it.
Nice.
You have figured out that even though the sounds kind of echo and reverberate underneath these gas things, because you know where they have like the pumps and then the roofing, it really has an echoey sound to it.
Mm-hmm.
You caught that all the excess noise is leaving from the air vent, therefore, I mean the air machine, therefore that noise is coming from the air machine.
I yell down the air machine.
Alright,
I
what do you
yell,
say?
ho ho.
You hear thump thump.
I bang on the side of the air machine and I go, dump, dump.
Okay, I want you to make a, what would that be? Frick. I want you to make a tough.
I break my hand.
Oh wait, no, actually that could go with something else.
You
Let me
punched
check.
through the machine.
Oh no, yeah, that was a tough. You got a 4. Basically what just happened. Oh wait, no, you're supposed to roll sharp. My bad. You're basically fixing the damn thing.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Beep. 7.
Ooh. Okay. Basically what happens is when you thump on one side, the grating that lets you in to work with the like circuits and whatnot pops open on the other side.
I study it.
Alright, you walk over to from this side over here to the opposite side of it, and you peer into it. I want you to make a sharp and a weird.
There's a sharp. There's a weird. Yes.
Okay. You peer into it, and basically what you find, it's sad to say, but some animals are just really stupid. A bird had nested itself into the air machine, and due to air being compressed, it gets routinely changed out. Like the machine releases air, then puts in new air to replace it. And during this system of like swap and change, the machine has grinded the poor bird up.
Oh.
Oh.
Is the machine still on?
Yeah, the machine is running.
Okay, I get very sad. Like, I take a moment for the bird,
Alright,
and I close the air machine.
alright.
Actually, no, I'm going to try to get the bird out.
Okay, I would like you to make a, let's see, that would probably go under, I want to say tough, yeah, make a tough.
Yeah.
Alright, you move your hands between the circuits and the gears, being really, really careful not to get them caught in anything that would make your hands suffer the same fate as that poor bird. And even though you hear this air being let out, you yank at just the right time and pull its dismembered body out from the thing.
Okay, I hold it in my left hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I walk towards the front door of the storefront,
Uh-huh.
and I open the door, and I go, hey! I don't put the bird in the store. It's like behind the door. They go, hey, are you busy?
You got your arm out the door, pretty much.
Yeah. You busy?
Anyways, then at this point, the giant Western mortician man has walked over and he sets some kind of generic like tea down on your counter, and he says he grassly mumbles like, "How much?"
I say $1.
Notes that you didn't scan it. Roll a charm.
Just give me the money.
Okay. He fumbles in his pocket before, like, slowly pulling his hand back out to reveal nothing and saying, "You're lying to me."
Wait, question. This can be a
Yes.
question to both of you. Was scanning it even an option? I never even thought of that.
This was
It's a thing, for me anyways. If you don't scan it, I don't think you should be allowed to lie to someone without making a charm.
Seth, did you have a
Yes.
scanner?
No, you rung it up on the register, naming everything had a code on it, so you basically.
I
punched a
thought I was
number to
like
get you.
just making things up when I was supposed to scan it.
Nope.
What's going on?
Somebody just shoot a bottle rocket?
Cthulhu.
I think we summoned Seth's inner demon.
Just
He's not GM.
if you guys want me to get a call of Cthulhu, pick it up.
Oh, thank you. I'll say okay, and I'll scan it.
Keep it. It rings up as $1.25.
What a dick. That's it, that'll be $1.25.
Alright, he reaches into his pocket, and without even, like, breaking his cold stare at you, he pulls out a dead bird and lays it down on the table, like, real gently before slowly pulling his hand back.
I'll say...
Is this the time where I poke my head in?
Yeah, you can jump in at any time.
Yeah, I would like to go. I would like for this to be the moment where I come in and go, "Hey, do you got a minute?"
I want to say, sorry sir, we don't accept dead birds as payment.
That actually has something to do with what I'm going to show you.
I'm gonna keep
The
ignoring
giant Western Asian man, he just grumbles to himself as he turns and is slowly striding towards the door. He's
Okay,
about right here.
okay. I get out of his way, and I put my left hand behind my back.
Mm-hmm.
And as he passes me by, I go, "You need gas?"
He stops, like coldly looks over his shoulder at you with like an incredibly wide eye.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He says yes.
Okay.
He gets in his black Hirsch.
I go towards his car and start filling him up with gas.
Alright. Is that a
Diesel.
thing? Or is that just something you do? Check.
No, that's
Gas
one.
attendant.
That's one of my things.
Hey, actually, you need to check this off really quick, Seth.
Hmm?
You fixed something broken, and no one thanked you for it.
Awesome. I get a one paycheck.
Yeah, go ahead and add that to it. Unless you want to count something else, like...
Oh, take it to paycheck. I need the money.
Oh my god.
Oops. Listen,
What?
Windows helping
Anyways.
support. Alright.
Classic move, giving someone gas.
No, it's in my playbook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so while you go over there and you're filling up this gas, I want you to roll a weird.
Okay. Yes!
Not bad. The smell of his exhaust is just as dead man smelling as his interior of whatever vehicle it is that he's driving. It's kind of weird Hirsch. But overall, it's nothing too great.
Since I obviously have never pumped gas before, except for like once, and I can't remember how I figured out that the gas tank was full. Whenever the gas tank is full, I stop pumping gas and put it back on the hook.
Alright.
And I read off
Shut
the
the-
amount. I read off the
slowly.
amount for him.
He rolls his window down and he fumbles around in his pocket before reaching out a dead bird that looks exactly the same as the one you have in your behind your back.
I grip my left hand to make sure the bird's still there.
Okay.
Like, can I feel the bird in my left hand?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay, with my right hand, I take the dead bird from him.
Okay. Alright.
Thank you.
He tips his hat like very like almost disturbingly scary, and then he rolls his window up and he takes off.
Okay, I bring my left hand up like parallel to my right hand.
Alright. I want you to roll sharp.
It's me.
Ooh. Just enough. You have both the birds in your hand, and yes, they look stunningly realistically like similar.
Oh,
They're
I run-
manufactured.
Then I want you to roll sharp.
I run straight for the gas station.
You feel like something's going down. You can't really pinpoint what it is.
I burst through the front doors.
All right.
I want to
And
ask him what happened.
Listen. Okay. I approach the front counter and say, "Are you listening?"
Yeah.
And as soon as he gets done saying it, he's like, "What the fuck is that?" And I put the birds on the front counter. And I
wanna
point, like I would get really close to the left one. And I point at it, goes, "I pulled this thing out of the air thing, and he gave me this one."
I want to say, well, he gave me this one, the one that's laying on the counter.
Seth, I want you to make a sharp.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's the exact same bird.
I back up from the counter. It's like, what?
Oh.
No, I don't say that.
What?
Say
I want to
what?
say, wait, why'd he give you that?
It's not. Look at it. Just look at it.
I'm looking at it. I'll roll a sharp.
Fuck.
Yeah, it looks like birds to me.
It's just,
He doesn't really see any similarities. In fact, they almost look different to him.
it's. They're all.
Then I want you to do another sharp.
Okay.
You still get that nagging feeling that you're supposed to be doing something right now. You're not really sure what it is, though.
I will now pace between the rows and be paranoid and mumble to
Alright.
myself things that you can't hear.
Which rows are you pacing? Just all of them?
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
gonna holler at him and say, hey, new guy, why'd he give you the bird?
I don't know why he gave me the bird. Like, I pumped gas for him and he paid with it.
And you
Seth,
let him pay with
Make
it?
a sharp.
Okay. What was I supposed to do? You saw the guy.
He tried to
Or
pay
the sound
me.
of your own
I didn't give
yelling.
him it.
Over the sound of your own yelling, you hear the faint ringing again.
Oh no.
I immediately stop. And I go.
I want to
Yeah,
hear
but
it. See if I
it's
can
back.
hear it. Get him.
Yeah, go ahead and make a sharp if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, you can kind of hear that rhythmic ringing again.
Okay. I look towards the back door and I look at him.
I want to say, yeah, that's probably for you.
Why me?
Because you let him pay with dead birds.
Banana phone. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Banana phone.
You
Okay,
should
I
answer
go.
that.
That's management's ringtone.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it as that.
Hey, that could be ominous.
I'm going to go with him
Okay.
to the office.
Yeah, I slowly make my way towards the back office.
Alright. You both walk your way to the office, and then I want you to make a weird.
Weird. 7.
Ooh. You feel a really cool air brush your shoulder, and it doesn't seem to be letting out. But since you're walking to the office, it eventually subsides.
I have a bad feeling, in character and out of character, about a certain thing.
Oh.
Anyways, Seth, you are now in the office, and Ben is in the doorway. It's open.
I picked up the phone.
I'm going in and shutting the door.
Stop.
Alright. Ben, you're here, and Seth would be about a little bit up to the diagonal left.
Stop and gas. This is Newark.
Oh, new guy, of course. Hey, I don't really mean to be a bother. I know I've called it a lot lately, but
Management is never a bother.
I got a really big question.
Mm-hmm.
How are things going exactly? Like, could you keep me up to speed? I mean, I know this is your first week. I'm just checking out.
I'm slightly uncomfortable at the moment, sir.
That tends to happen to all our new employees. What seems to be the problem?
Occurrences. I honestly, and I stutter for about a good 10 seconds. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just not normal at the moment.
It's never really too great working at a gas station. I know you have to deal with some real characters, but come on.
Can Can I give you Frank and see if you can explain it better?
You could give me the reason why you accepted a dead bird as payment.
My eyes grow wide.
I want you to make a weird.
Fuck.
Oh. Newbie, I want you to listen and listen to me good. We have cameras. They're everywhere. We watch you and we know what you're doing. Some of us get paid just to watch every little minuscule minute of your lives. And I want you to know that you need to do it right. Give me Frank. Also take -1 paycheck.
Fuck. Shouldn't that be management?
Oh, well, yeah, my bad.
Okay. I mean, to be honest, I would probably deduct a guy's pay for accepting a dead bird as currency too.
Yeah,
But
it's
still,
kind of a normal thing.
it's coming. Alright, before I take the phone away from my ear and give it, and it's for you.
I snatch the phone out of your hand. Yeah.
Okay. I'm basically giving it to you.
You've been at this game for about 6 months now, and I've heard some pretty bad stuff right about now.
Mm-hmm.
How are things going exactly? Could you update me a little bit?
Bad.
Like
This man
how
tried
bad?
he tried to come in and pay me with a dead bird. I sent him away and told him to get him some more money, but he just went to a more gullible employee.
I saw
I
that.
glare at him.
I'd very much like to commend your efforts, especially since he didn't get away with his tea. We don't accept that kind of shit around here.
Yes,
Take
sir.
+1 management.
Mhm. I know the customer's always right, but we have to turn a profit.
Unless
But I
they're
do want
wrong.
you to know the next time you ignore my phone calls, there will be repercussions.
Yes.
The phone line goes dead.
I just dropped the phone.
I stop him from hanging it up.
Alright.
I listen to the phone.
You hear silence.
Okay, now I hang it up.
Well, I think
All
that
right.
went well.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
I still got that busted knife.
yeah, you do.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Well, I'm
I'm
going
good to
back
go.
to the front.
I'm gonna go back and lean against the gas pumps.
Alright, okay, so you're making your way about right here. At the same time, Ben's back at his cash register. At which point, Seth, since you're outside, you're going to see this easily.
Fuck.
There is what seems to be a horse-drawn wagon pulling in.
Do you need gas?
Where do I put the gas?
He's pulling over here, of course, in customer parking.
Okay.
For his
Into the
fucking
dumpster.
horse.
I just stare at it.
Alright.
I also I check out my MP3 player and I take the batteries out of it and I just chuck the batteries.
Which gas pump are you linked on, anyways?
This one. That
Okay. Anyways, you see what looks to be like a small Hispanic man wearing stereotypical like farmer
Spanish
outfit.
man.
Yeah. He gets out of his wagon and he fumbles with his like straw cowboy hat a little bit and he checks his pockets before he starts making his way to the front door.
Hey, is there any way I could help you, sir?
No, it's good. He goes
Okay.
inside.
My name is
I'm,
Jeff.
I'm staying here.
Alright. And then you hear the doom of somebody walking through the door and the door sliding open and the gush of air coming out. You see the same little Hispanic man who walked past the window come through the door. He notes that the one half of these green racks have been knocked into the floor. So then he immediately 180s and goes in the opposite direction, and then walks into this aisle right here. He seems to be mumbling in his strange little accent.
You mean Spanish?
It's a strange little accent to me, damn it.
Okay.
This is America.
America. Oh, this is Mexico. He's the first Mexican you've ever met.
In 6 months.
What are you talking about? Every country belongs to America.
Mate.
I thought this was America. Anyways. He's like pretty much thumbing through every item he can find, and then eventually he finds what he's looking for and he pulls it out. And then he makes his way over here to the coffee area where he's going to make himself something to drink.
I'll just let him do that.
I want you to roll a weird really quick.
Well,
That's not good.
that's not good.
Oh,
That's over your maximum.
That is not good at all.
oh my god. Anyways, as he's walking past these beverage coolers, all the doors behind his trail of walking just slam open and all the drinks in them start exploding. Like the caps just start shooting off of them.
Do I see this from where I'm standing?
You're outside, you'd have to make a sharp.
I will do that.
I'm going to be screaming no.
No! Oh man.
Yeah, you
That's
you see that with your mind. No, I'm kidding. No, you're leaning and like
the future.
as you're tossing your batteries, like the glimmer of one of them causes you to like kind of look to the left, and when you do, you peer like straight through this window, and you see these coolers over here just flinging open, and then all of them exploding.
Past the Spanish man. Just straight through. Right. Okay, I immediately like shoved the empty MP3 player back in my pocket and run in. And go,
I want you to make a sharp really quick.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You hear what sounds like a growl, like something that you've never heard in your life as you're making your way this way, coming from this wagon.
I'm not stopping.
Alright.
That just influenced me more to get inside the gas station.
Alright, you're now inside the gas station.
And once I get here, I look over to Frank and I go, "What happened?"
I just stuttered the drinks, they exploded.
I'll get something. I'll get something. And I run towards the stockroom.
I'm just still staring.
Okay.
Okay, heading towards the stockroom.
What the fuck
Alright,
am I casting?
The little Mexican man who happens to be over here now is now making his way this way to go pay for his drink. And as you head to the stockroom, Seth, I want you to make a sharp.
Are the sodas still exploding?
No, they've all finished blowing up or shooting their lids off and spraying their contents.
Alright. There's a sharp.
Alright, you notice that the walk-in freezer's door is open.
I will keep it open and I will go into the stockroom before I enter in there.
Alright, smart move, by the way. Anyways,
I'm gonna look for something to help me clean up that mess.
basically the way the walk-in freezer of Snop and Gas Mexican Edition works is they keep a stock of everything they have in like little plastic crates that stack horizontally in like columns, leaving a little space between each that you can walk between.
Mm-hmm.
It's roughly about maybe 10 degrees in here. It's really cold.
Mm-hmm.
But since the door's open, it's not as cold as it could be. What do you want to do?
I am going into the stockroom.
So you're leaving the walk-in freezer?
I never entered.
Oh, my bad.
I
I
mean-
mean, walk-in freezer.
Yeah, I basically got
Right.
here, saw it open. It's like I'm gonna,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Never mind. Okay, you're in the stock room.
Oh.
Um,
I'm gonna,
what do you want to do in there?
I'm gonna search for something to help clean that mess up.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your, what is it, tough?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh boy.
Really? One across all of it, like you and my modifier.
I apologize greatly, but you reach your hand into a crate, and when you pull it back out, you have 7 needles in your arm.
And a live grenade.
No, I'd give you the live grenade, but you didn't get a -1 as your roll.
Of course.
You only got a -1 as a modifier.
So the die just gives me a -1. Okay. That's pretty painful. Are these just straight up needles, or are they like syringe needles?
Syringe needles.
Is there anything in them?
No, they're all empty.
Green liquid. There's 3 vials.
Here's the Hulk.
Okay.
2 vials of hate.
I'm
Sad.
filled with sadness and joy and happiness.
All at the same time.
It's so confusing. My head explodes.
Okay, and while this is happening, Seth, little Mexican man, is now standing at the counter with his coffee on the table.
I'm going to keep searching, like with my other hand. I'm going to try to shake off the needles and keep searching.
Alright, make another roll. Anyways, then as the Mexican man sets his stuff on the table, you can hear him mumbling to himself. I'd like for you to make a sharp.
Sharp.
Sharp in the water.
Ooh, you got just enough to catch the words damn thing, goats, demon.
Oh no.
He wants to play Ghost Simulator. Okay.
Anyways, he looks at you with like an expression of, are you going to check my shit or what? Anyways, Seth, as for you, you rolled an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What was it you were looking for? Something to clean the mess?
Yes.
Something you should have done like ages ago. Anyways,
Not that mess, the soda mess.
yeah, I know. You find, instead of the mop and bucket, a sponge and an
Duster.
absorbent towel.
I take them. Also, is my right hand, like, did I shake out the syringes?
You can do that right now. I won't require you to roll.
I do that right now.
Alright, you take out the syringe needles and note that your arm doesn't feel particularly damaged, so there's no penalty to rolls right now.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
do I
that's
know how
good.
much coffee is, or
You worked here for 6 months, and in your fair share of time, considering, let's see, you worked full night shift, right?
yeah, whenever I wanted to.
Okay,
Not like all the time.
Okay, you've kind of mishmashed between day and night, and since you've done some day shift, you're well aware of the price of coffee.
That's why you're such a dick. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna tell him it's 69 cents.
Are you using honesty, or are you trying to like lie to him?
It's mostly a
the-
joke, but I'm wanting him to believe it.
Well, the local basketball team won, so all coffee's discounted.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, good point. Anyways,
They do
Make a
that
roll
at
for
the gas station.
you're
Charm.
joking with him. Make a charm.
I don't know.
Shit.
Oh god.
He gives you like, he squints his eyes at you, and like you can see his mustache kind of ruffle, and he goes, "No."
No.
No.
Great bait, mate. I rate A8.
I say, fine. 99 cents.
Mm.
You're haggling with them now.
That's the real price.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the real price. Actually, that's how I picked it out.
Nice.
He takes the coffee, he lays down 99 cents on the table, and
Oh,
he
wow.
starts to leave.
What a nice
I'll give you
customer.
80 cents.
2 chickens.
2 chickens.
2 dead birds.
3 dead birds.
Anyways, he's making his way out now.
Okay.
Okay,
And,
I put the money in the register.
Seth, what are you up to?
I am mopping at the moment. Well, I am scrubbing at the moment.
Oh yeah, I forgot to change the song. Anyways, you should be right about here. Yeah, somewhere over that way. Cleaning shit up. And Ben, You don't really have anything to do at the moment, rather than putting up like 99 cents, but still.
I could
I think
clean, but
I want both of you to make a weird.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
keep
God
All
rest
right.
your soul.
Nice.
Basically, what happens is, and since Ben got the lower score, Seth will notice this first. Before Seth can point out what's about to happen, the radio kicks off. At which point, these strange sounds of anything like anyone has ever heard start just droning over the radio in like this ominous, like almost hissing sound.
Sounds like a dog.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I'm just paused. Like, I'm not looking at it, but I'm just paused. Like, I stopped scrolling.
I just look up at the speakers and walk towards the office room, like through here.
Okay. Let's see. Where are you headed?
I think I'm headed towards the office.
Alright. And Seth?
Okay, do I got the thing clean?
Yeah, you should have pretty much all of it cleaned up by now.
Alright, I'm going to take what I have and go over to the counter and start cleaning while he's gone. I'll watch it for you, man.
I make a okie dokie sign with my hand.
I say okie dokie.
Alright. Let's see. Ben, you are now in this, like, general area. What do you plan on doing?
I'm going into the office.
And staying.
You entered the office.
I am now the manager. Is there a computer or anything in here?
Yeah, there's like an employee computer right about here.
I wanna, like, wake it up or whatever, or something, and see if there's like a music thing.
Okay. You go in and you basically like get it out of its hibernation mode or whatever it was in, and a login prompt comes up.
Is there just a password or a username and password?
Just a password.
Like,
I want you to roll your cool.
is he looking at DOS or is he looking like Windows XP?
Ooh, okay. Even though you're just a lowly like cashier, because some of the times you've worked with day shift, some of the upper management that comes in during the day have become buddy-buddy with you and showed you how to fiddle around with stuff, but what they didn't account for was your fast eyes. So you caught them typing in the password to get to the more mechanical and electronic portions of the computer's control. So you put the password in, and what was it you were looking for?
A music software thing to control the music in the store.
Alright, I want you to roll a weird.
FB.com/hack.
14. Literally the most I could get.
Alright, pretty much what happens, and Seth, you will hear this too. He finds a song he's looking for. He finds what Ben was looking for. He finds Friday by Rebecca Black, his favorite song in the world.
On
And
repeat.
he clicks loop, and then he clicks play.
Why?
And then this happens. Let's see if it'll work. Come on.
A dinosaur?
That comes over the intercom before going off. Seth, you notice a shadow moving around behind the gas pumps.
I do that.
All right.
And I like very softly say to myself, "What?" And then when I see the shadow, I go, "What the fuck?" And I start to make my way towards the back office.
All right.
Okay.
If I die on Friday's fine.
Oh my god. Can I make another sharp to see if I see anything interesting?
Yeah, you're in the office. Go ahead and take a look.
This song was better.
Alright, sure. Yeah.
Ooh, you rolled a 7. Okay, you're in the office, so you're basically... Wait, were you in the office or did you leave?
I'm still in the office.
Okay, you look around in the office, and after noticing that there's the computer, the phone, which still hasn't rung yet, and by now it probably should have, you see a weird little red box hanging on the wall. Don't know what it is. Can't really make it out. And the occasional, like, obvious desk, a chair, another safe underneath that desk. Nothing real major, though.
Ooh, I'm gonna look in the box.
Are you gonna look in the safe underneath the chair or the red box?
The box. I'm assuming the safe is locked.
I want you to use your sharpness. See if you can get it open.
Sharp. 8.
Alright, yeah, you fumble with it, and after accidentally breaking the lock, you yank it open, and inside of it you find a med kit on the left, and a marathon candy bar on the right.
Ooh. I'm pocketing that candy bar, and I'm gonna leave the med kit.
Why is there... Am I in the back office at this point?
Yeah, you're like right here at the door.
Do I see
you notice it's closed, though.
Oh, okay. I knock on it.
Hold on. I'm putting the med kit back on the wall. Alright, open the door and say what?
Yeah. Roll a sharp before he opens the door.
11.
Okay. You hear the walk-in freezer's door slam shut. And the door opens up its bid.
I go in immediately and shut the door.
What is it?
I locked the door.
Oh my god. I gave you a knock. Is it that bad?
Call management.
Management? I mean, okay, but they won't be very happy.
We have an intruder. We just need some advice at the moment.
Okay, I'll try, but I'll never really.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Okay? I would like to hear your plan.
All right, fine. I'll pick up the phone and say hello.
Okay. If that's your plan.
That was in asterisk, by the way, but.
Asterisk.
Yeah.
That real human.
The hell?
Me picks up the phone.
Alright, so you have the phone.
I'll say hello.
Alright, after an extended period of silence, you hear, hello, yes? What is it you need?
The new guys informed me that there's an intruder.
And how did you let this happen?
I don't know. I don't know how he got in, but I haven't even seen him.
I have a pretty good idea of how he did it. I'm pretty sure it's because none of you are at your stations.
That may be it. What's he been doing?
Anyways, procedure protocols state that if there is an intruder in the store while people are present, all you have to do is politely ask them to leave, and if they don't, you will inform the authorities.
Okay. And out of character, does the phone have a number on it? Like numbers?
Yeah, it's got numbers. It's like an old dial phone, like the scroll dial.
But it's Mexican authorities, so they'll probably come in and steal our booze or something.
Yeah, more than likely.
Playing drugs.
Oh, yes, eh?
That's racist, I apologize.
That's racist. Sorry, Mexicans.
At this point, Do you have the phone?
Yeah.
All right. Jeremy got on phone, says, anyways, if that's all you needed, and then it cuts to static as the lights go out, and then over the radio this plays.
Well, I'll just say, well, management hasn't steered me wrong before. I just scream, I think you need to leave.
What did they say?
I probably need to roll a call
Like
for
after he
that.
says that. Yeah, I'm gonna roll one.
Yep.
See if I'm saying at the moment. Oh shit.
Shit.
All right. So, Seth, you explain to me exactly how you yelled this, because you worked. Ben's not so much.
How did mine work?
Oh, wait. Never mind. I looked at the wrong thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Ben, you both yell like Frank and Trent. You're just like, get out of my blah 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 blah. But because you don't completely convince yourself that you can scare this thing out, your voice kind of just crackles and cinders. But you notice there's no response.
That does not surprise me.
Me neither.
No, in character. I say that. Like after a long pause ago, that doesn't surprise me. Should we go? So what did they tell? What did they tell you to do?
He said plan B was call the authorities.
Oh, okay. Give me the phone.
I pick up the phone and hand it to him.
I dial 911.
What's Mexican 911?
Oh, you get it. All you get.
I dial
All you get
base
is the
111.
same static that Ben heard when he was hanging the phone up.
Nueve uno uno.
I banged the phone like a couple times on the receiver.
Static.
I hang it up.
All right.
I turn around. Okay, what's plan C?
Plan C is what the knife is for, I think.
It is half a knife.
Oh, it's half a knife in that case. Maybe we could go to the boiler room.
I'm kind of awestruck by the fact they didn't know they handed me half a knife.
Oh. I knew it was half a knife, but
Okay.
I figured it'd work.
Okay. You're the boss. You're the boss at this point.
Alright, let's
Just tell
go.
me. Okay. You first. You're the boss.
Okay, I unlock the door and just kick it open. Boom, baby. Not really. But yeah, I open the door.
I say,
All right.
is there a shotgun behind the counter?
Which way are you guys headed?
To the boiler room.
All right. So you're going this way, Seth. Are you following?
Yes.
All right.
I'm
As
his
we go
shadow.
Who's leading? Ben.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Seth. I want you to make a sharp.
Okay. I see it.
You notice a slow but very heavy knocking coming from this door.
I'm going to try one more time to yell at it. And ask it to leave.
Okay, I want you to roll a cool, cool.
I'm going to say, B, we are sorry, but we would like to ask you to leave the premises. Oh my god.
Oh. You yodel.
You hear a slam against the door, and then a slow but gravelly reply. I'm not leaving until I get what I want.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I know what it is.
Yeah, but I can't know what it is.
I know. It would be meta.
Yeah. I turn back to your bag and go, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yep. To the boiler room.
Yep. Goodbye.
I mean, management also told us to go to our posts, but screw that.
My post is in the boiler room at the moment. I have a piece of paper there. Has my name on it. It is my
post
post.
is not dying.
Okay, so you're inside the boiler room, and what you notice about boiler room is that even though that neither of you have ever been here, because this is usually a place where only upper management and assistant managers go when shit goes down, is that this is where all of the electronics, like the generator, the water compressor, the thing that manages like hot water and cold water and the soda and all that stuff, all this stuff is in here. And it's real hot and real smothery, not really a lot of room to move.
It's a very tiny room.
I have a question though. Do you lock the door behind you?
Oh yeah, I do.
Alright.
I let him.
I say, okay, first things first. Fix the generator.
Yeah, alright. And I try to find a generator.
Alright. I want you to roll a search for that.
8.
Well, I mean a sharp. Yeah.
I have an 8.
Same thing. Anyways. You find something that is making a loud humming noise, but you can't necessarily know exactly what it is. You kind of assume that's what it is because that humming noise kind of puts off that vibe of it doesn't sound like that's a noise it should be making.
I wanted to fix the damn thing by kicking it.
Alright. Make us say, what is that? Sharp roll?
Yep.
Okay.
Come on.
Fix the damn
Okay.
thing. Ooh, you fixed it mostly. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, that's what it is.
Mostly
Fix
fixed
it.
and
Mostly. Okay, so you kick it, and it sputters as it pop, 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 and it sounds like it almost dies for a split second, and your heart drops. But then the lights come back on for a little bit, and they flicker, and they go kind of dim, almost as if like they're going to go out again. But for the moment, the lights are on. But the music, well, actually, let's just say it's just weird noises. I didn't know it was going to turn into music later on. Let's just say, yeah, it's still playing.
I turn back to Frank. Okay, now what?
Okay, now
Roll your weird. Oh,
we roll our weird.
He is outside the door.
oh. Okay, I'm going to treat this as 2 separate rolls. Ben, since you are here near the door, and Seth is back here near the generator, you hear what sounds to be a low growl and heavy footsteps coming in this direction. Seth, on the other hand, he rolled a fucking 12, sees glimmering red eyes in the corner of this area.
I immediately alert Frank of what I see.
Frank, I want you to make a sharp.
Sharp.
No, what?
Oh.
What?
You can't really see the eyes that he sees. Oh, wait. Yeah, he got 1 point above, right? He passed it.
I was about
Okay,
to say, oh shit.
You can't really see the eyes that he sees, but you see a dark shadow, like, shift in that direction. And it's relatively big, like, even from, like, the distance between you and it, you can tell this thing is big.
I want to say, I'll roll a cool for this, but I want to say, it's alright, it's safe here. Shit.
You fail. The creature lets out a loud hiss noise, and then a growl as it lunges towards Seth. Well, Trent.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. I got it.
Nice.
Well, no. Yeah, that's the secret bit of all life, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I got an 8. The bits of me are still attached.
Alright. Pretty much what happens is, as you see it lunging at you, you were aware that what Frank was going to do wasn't going to work, because, I mean, you were scared. You knew this was a monster.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a comprehensively reasonable thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you shoot back, and when you do, it grazes your arm, like, hard enough that it leaves some gashes, but nothing really serious.
Right. Rips my favorite jacket. And my only jacket.
No, it gets into your skin.
Okay, yep. I am now screaming in pain in the corner. I would act it out, but people are asleep.
Garbage!
God! Mine!
Even though it never touched it.
But yeah, I'm just doing that. If it gets close, if it gets too close to me again, I have a plan.
Then I want you to roll sharp.
Hey, I'll do something.
I'm giving up on
Alright, you are basically like right here. So, with your back to this door, you hear the loud, like, but slow thump, thump, thump.
Right when you said this music, because you hear it loud and slow, and then I hear a shotgun cock.
Yeah, you hear a shotgun cock. Anyways, thumps on door.
I guess I'll roll a cool for this too, because I'm freaking out. Beep. SA. Who is it?
Oh man. You hear like a gravelly, like low, super serious voice say, "I've come for my offer."
Watch out.
Don't say it. Damn.
I'm getting very impatient.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
I don't. Could you please tell me?
Roll a weird.
8.
You hear a really heavy slam as the door's lock breaks, and it kind of just jiggles. Like at this point, the door is locked, but it's not open. It's just been knocked out enough that it can just be pushed. And you hear, "You know what I want."
Just give him what he wants. Where is this shadow creature at the moment?
It's where it slashed at you, but it missed. It kind of like headbutted the generator, which made the lights flicker, and it's kind of like shifting around trying to get its footing. So you have a chance to get out of here if you very well want to take it.
There's no door.
At this point, a dark, shadowy miasma is penetrating this door, like it's coming through the door like a smoke.
Yeah, I'm gonna get away from the freaking door. I'm getting in the opposite corner of the shadow.
He's basically getting in the same corner I'm slumped down in.
Yeah, you're both out here.
I look at him. What
My
do we
eyes are fixed on
do?
the door.
What do we do? I slap him. Rolling my tough.
Oh my god.
Alright, Ben, I want you to roll a sharp.
6.
Nope. I slap him.
Alright. You see a little yellow piece of paper just tumble out of your pocket, but you're not focused on this at all. Like you can see it, but you don't care about it.
It's the sticky note from earlier. I just get a brain blast. Like, we have to take out the trash.
Yeah, of course.
Seth, I
It's the
want
trash
you to make a sharp.
What'd you say?
I want you to make the same sharp.
Okay. My sharp's good. Yes.
Alright, you saw that.
Do I care?
That's the question.
Well, at the moment, I'm kind of freaked out. I'm paranoid at this moment. My arm's bleeding. Like, the last thing that I want to pay attention to right now is piece of paper.
Alright, I want you to make a tough.
Okay. I got a 6.
Okay, so as you're scuttling back from this looming shadow that's like slowly lurching towards you, your hand grazes the paper and basically like you palm it with your hand, like as you're pushing yourself back, and it sticks to your hand, but you don't care.
Okay.
You have your back against Frank's shoulder, who has his back against this wall. You're both basically sitting on the ground, like back to back, pretty much just freaking the fuck out. Any actions?
I tell him to get out the knife.
I get the knife is already out, my friend.
Oh. Did I have anything else?
let's see. You're a cashier, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I ever picked anything else up besides the candy bar and
You
picked up one
candy
other thing.
bar. You didn't take the med kit. You left it.
Yeah. Oh, I think it was the penny, but I left that.
Mm.
Yeah, no, you picked the penny up. You bent over to get it whenever you found the note.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know how a penny would help. Or a candy bar.
Okay,
Then
the hand that is.
I just want to remind you that when you talk with someone who wants something, you roll and then do plus charm, and then if you get a good roll, you can use your hold ability.
Yeah, but I was saving that. I only have like one hold. Maybe two.
Is this really a good time?
That might be actually. I'm probably gonna die.
So as these things are getting closer, I cover my eyes with a hand has a paper on it, and I feel the paper, and I look at the paper.
All right, use your sharpness.
It is too dark to see.
You fumble with it and you unravel it, and you see that it's the very same note that Day Shift left for you, written in Management's steed.
It's just his piece of stride gum.
It's 5 gum, and when you chew it, you shoot flames out of your mouth.
Oh damn!
This is how it feels.
Okay, so it's basically the to-do list.
Yeah, it's your to-do list. It's duties, yo.
Okay, I flick it off my hand.
Okay.
I turn to Frank and goes, I want you to know, you're a really good friend.
Okay.
I'll say, okay, I'll fix this. And
I hope you do.
I want to use my hold to ask him what exactly he
Teleport my
wants.
way.
I want to convince him to tell
Okay.
me.
Make your roll.
Well, you asked the GM that, and he told you truthfully.
Yeah, you're asking me.
Yeah.
So when he spins a hold, I can answer him truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
All right. So he's spinning his hold, and I tell him, how does this work? Like, is this out of character?
Okay, so it's underneath cashier, right?
It says
Yeah, it's like,
I can roll weird instead of an attribute.
You are reading Drifter.
That's what I am.
I thought you said he was a cashier.
oh, you're a cashier.
I'm a drifter, but
I
I
could have sworn.
act like a cashier.
Oh my god!
You have
That's why I've been so
rolling.
He doesn't even work here.
That was genius.
That's why I'm
How did
actually
you do
kept
that?
asking for his name. Oh fuck!
That's why I've been acting so weird and
turned-
doing stupid stuff.
I turned to him. I go, so what's your plan?
Okay, so
Zach got one.
yeah. Anyways, what are you doing?
Okay. What is cashier's thing? Customer service.
What is cashier's thing?
Oh yeah, they have a cool thing too, but oh well.
So, okay. Do you respond to what I say?
Nope, I just step forward and
Hey, Seth. Seth, this is completely out of character, by the way. Do you like how even though I knew he was a drifter, I really kept reminding you that he was a cashier, and I even told him he could use cashier's abilities?
Oh yeah, you're a straight up motherfucker. Like, I hate both of you, but it's so good. It was such a good reveal. Like, that was great timing. Okay,
Anyways, back to character.
you stand. Okay, you stand up.
yep. And I'm going to use a hold to roll to convince him to tell me what the fuck he wants.
Wait, you can't do that though, since he's not really a cashier.
That's
Yeah, you're not
using
actually a
drifter.
cashier. Yeah. He can use his
Oh, okay.
hold to describe in a weirdly sexual way his
Yeah,
past
that's what it does.
experiences. Whatever.
I was going to
Okay.
use that to convince him to tell me.
Okay.
It says I can Yeah, rolling the weird. 10. God, I've been weird.
Hey, you have succeeded. Basically, what happens is, during your sexual intercourse story, for whatever odd reason,
I don't get to tell it.
the black miasma. Well, yeah, you get to tell it.
Okay. I'm gonna say, you know, one time in Vietnam, I was with 3 Vietnamese Chinese boys, and I wanted something from them, but they didn't know what I wanted. So, I told them, and they were offended, but I got what I wanted. And they had to get penicillin. The end. What do you want?
Seth,
Oh,
I want you
I
to
slit my
now
throat in the
make a
corner.
shark.
No, I slit my throat in the corner. Like, once he stood up and didn't answer me, I just killed myself.
Seriously?
Yes.
100% legit.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like, that was my plan that I was going to tell him.
Okay. I want you to roll a
Yeah.
fate of all life or whatever.
Gotcha.
You can't kill yourself.
I'm gonna miss.
I want to
Watch
help
me.
him.
Watch me.
Wow.
Yeah. The bits are still attached to you. So I did it, but it's not. I'm not dead. Like, I'm basically bleeding out at the moment.
Yeah, you're just bleeding.
Okay.
Anyways, now I want you to roll a shark.
Okay. I am very clear at the moment.
You heard, like, in your, like, bloody, like, fiasco of life that you're just living right now, you heard his story, and you are now well aware that he was never a cashier.
I ask him who the fuck he is, but it comes out.
Orders from
It comes. No.
Anyways, back to Ben for a minute.
As I try to ask him, it comes out as.
Your story has taken hold, and as the black miasma seems to just almost be lifted, you hear the somber voice say, I remember, too, a story of when I lost my marathon candy bar.
You mean like this?
You feel his, like, you can hear his, like, claws just, like, going down the door, but very slowly as it pushes open, and a tall man in, like, a completely stark black suit with a white undershirt and, like, a gray face and, like, gray hair is just standing there.
I immediately just notice, because of the to-do list.
Oh,
I
hey,
reach for the
Gray
candy
Man. What's
bar.
up?
Hello, Gray Man. Long time no see.
You should have said something, man.
Alright. So you hand him the candy bar.
Yep.
And he takes it. And he goes, thank you. I was this close to killing both of you. And he holds like his fingers like in like such a small pinch that even your eyes can't see through it.
I bow.
And he slowly starts striding out the door. Also, they make it tough.
Oh no. Ben?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. This ain't gonna end well. 9. Oh, wow. 2 6s.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, you feel something take you down. Like, you feel something knock you flat on your face. But luckily, whatever it is not on your back anymore. And you see it, like, as you look back up, you see it shift from left to right really quickly, zigzagging down the hallway, and then it leaps at the gray man, at which point the gray man just disappears into nothingness as the creature just flies straight through it.
Hmm. I don't like that. Well, I'll just ignore that.
What are you doing at the moment? I'm bleeding to death.
Do you need to make me? Do I need to make me a tough roll?
To live?
Yeah. Or am I good for now?
you're immobile at the moment. Like, you couldn't move, but you can still do some things as long as it doesn't require you to get the fuck up.
I pray.
All right. So you pray.
I want to sit down next to him and pray to my God.
I'm paying attention.
All right. So you both get down and you pray.
My God's better than your God.
All right. I want you both to roll a weird.
Okay.
Our God.
Oh, can we please
some
have deity
God.
show up? Oh.
My God kills you.
Okay.
Lightning.
And Seth got a 4 and Ben got a 10. I'm going to do it like this. Okay.
Okay.
As Trent prays to his God, he notices that the lights flicker and then they go out before coming back on, and they're like fully bright again, and the music returns to normal. Like they just the same music it's always been.
I feel.
But at the same time, while Ben's praying to his God,
he shows up.
No.
Okay.
The knife that you had in your hand turned into a snake.
Okay. Do I notice this?
You can if you want.
I drop the snake by reflex.
You drop the snake. And it slithers off like in. I want you to make a sharp.
Okay. 5.
Okay, you didn't notice
Okay.
the snake as it was just slithering away.
Alright.
Anyways, Ben, from here on out, it is entirely up to you to get Seth where he needs to go. He is bleeding profusely. Well, Trent. Anyways, keep that in mind as you make your next few moves.
Okay.
I reach for his hand. No.
I want to try and pick him up.
Alright. Make a tough.
Why did I even try that?
You dropped me on my neck.
You lift Trent up. Like, you go to lift him up on your shoulders, almost like FU style, like John Cena. And then you both just tumble back and you drop him onto some, like, unknown piece of machinery as you just fall flat on your back.
A box of syringes.
The noises trigger the creature that was in the hallway, and it turns to look at you both
Oh,
like
damn.
this menacing stare.
I wanna. This is difficult.
Yeah.
Cause the monster's like, right, like here or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really run this way. He'll probably eat me, or kill me, or eat me.
Roll your cool.
Cool. 6.
Never mind.
No, actually, I'm going to jump out of character really quick and say, had you got a high enough cool, you would have kept calm long enough for the music in the store to change and catch its attention to make it run away. Anyway, back into character.
And I would have been like, cool move, dude.
Good job.
How'd you do that?
Creature is here. It's slowly treading its way back.
I'm going to. Shit. No, I'm not going to shit. I'm going to. I don't know. I literally do not see a way out of this.
I'm just complete ragdoll right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm waiting for the rest of my vision to blur out.
It's just like, Trent's just like laid back on a piece of machinery, just like,
Fuck it.
I'm just gonna try and get behind him as best I can and hope it eats him first.
Never should have tried not to be homeless.
Yep.
So it gets to the doorway, and it lunges forward. Seth, make it tough.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
This thing just jumps right on top of you, and it is just slashing and slashing and gashing. I want you to make a struggle for your life or whatever.
I was about to ask if I was dead before this happened.
Can I run while this is happening?
You can make a run for it.
Okay,
I'm going to.
I kind of know.
Okay.
Explain to me how I lived through this.
Alright, so you're laid back on this piece of machinery, like just
Yep.
a grumbling, humbling, bleeding mess.
Yep.
And when it jumps on you and it slashes across your face,
Mm-hmm.
you feel like a quick resurgence, and you use every bit of your force to throw your leg up and you kick it. And when you do, it rolls back and hits against the wall, giving Ben the opportunity to make the run for it he needs. I'm going you make it cool, Ben.
Okay. 8.
You do it in slow motion.
I fly.
You basically run out the door, but because you're in such a panic, you slip up and fall on your face about right here.
Right here. Shit.
Right now.
What's your guys' moves?
I am just going for the door. I'm going for the exit.
Oh, right, yeah. Ben, since you gave the gray man his candy bar, don't you get a paycheck for that?
Yes, yes
Yeah.
you do.
Employee application. Even though I don't really think it matters. I think I'm going to die.
It's gonna be, the epilogue's gonna be you're at my funeral and somebody in a management outfit comes in and puts like $5 in my coffin.
Oh, in my mind, I was going to run into the freezer, but then I'm like, yeah, Seth dies. No one's there to let you out. You freeze to death.
Anyways, moves?
I'm trying to get up and running to outside.
Incapable of doing so.
Okay, so you're going out, and Seth, what are you doing?
Incapable of movement at this point.
Oh, okay. You can,
Yes.
since you're standing now and you had like a surge in you, you can basically like limp as quickly as possible out of here, or you can stay and fight. Your choice.
In my head, I know my last brave moment will be to stall time for him to escape. So I'll fight to the death.
Wow.
Alright, do the stupid thing.
I'm doing the stupid thing. Technically, I did the stupid thing about 10 minutes ago, but yeah.
Man, you killed yourself.
Yeah.
You're Canadian. Sorry, Canadians.
No, it's okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I get exactly what I deserve.
Yep.
Yep. So it's basically like I take 3 steps forward, and then he just like power drives through my chest or something.
Mm-hmm. You basically you limp towards him with like your little crumpled fist up, and you're grumbling to yourself the whole time like you're gonna swing, and right as you like just twitch your arm to go swing, it just comes down and then slashes up and just tears your head off.
In my brain, I see this as like an sci-fi B movie.
Does he
Pretty much.
live?
No, he's dead.
Secret fate of all life. Let's see. Nope, I'm good.
Oh my god, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no. I'm kidding.
You basically slashed up and it nearly killed, like it probably nearly killed you, knocked you flat on your back, but due to you being bleeding, you
Yeah.
slid out the door, about right here.
Serious?
Yeah, it hit you with enough force to slide you out the door.
I was kidding with that roll, but okay.
I'll let you have it. I mean, technically, in order for you to die, you have to fail that roll.
Good point.
Pretty
Good point.
much. But
Yep. And yeah, okay.
But keep in mind, from here on out, I'm going to incur a -2 to your toughness.
I was expecting that.
But you're only limited to crawling maneuvers,
Okay,
so you need to crawl the fuck out of here.
gotcha.
Ben, where are you in all this?
I'm V-lining right to the door. I'm leaving.
So where are you exactly?
By now, I would probably be like, here.
All right.
Somewhere around here.
Just
I want you to
out.
roll sharp, actually running for your life.
I'm home. 12.
You notice a woman standing right here, checking out the racks.
I stop.
She's fairly attractive.
Ooh, really? I make a spring sound if you let go of it.
Anyways, she is shaken, like visibly scared by your noise, that she turns around and looks, and she notes that you look like you've seen better days. Like she looks at you and says, "Oh, you look like you've probably been through a lot today."
We're all gonna die.
Grab your torch and pitchforks.
Anyways,
I
Seth,
kinda-
while you're laying on your back here, I want you to make a sharp.
Alright. I kind of wish the monster slung me out into the storefront. That way, after she says that, my corpse just comes right to the door. I got a 5.
Everything's like just
Yep.
or even sounds, but you can hear the noise of something.
Can't wait to see what it is.
Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
then Seth, what are you guys doing?
I'm on the board.
I'm
I mean, you
asking
can
the
fall.
woman to help.
I do not feel like crawling at the moment.
Monster is about there right now.
Mm.
Anyways, then you said you wanted to ask her to help.
Yeah.
Okay, she like puts a hand on her chest and does that like melodramatic look, and she's like, "Exactly with what?"
There's an intruder here.
That's not exactly my problem. I'm a customer. You should be serving me.
Damn it.
And anyways, I don't even see an intruder. I've never saw anybody come in here. In fact, I was actually an intruder at one point before you guys came out of the back.
I just turn around. I'm leaving.
Fuck
Sir,
you.
sir. She scoffs and starts like stomping outward like she's going towards the door now.
Creature just comes out of the beverage coolers and kills him.
Yep, I'm going to the gas pumps.
Anyways, Seth, roll me a weird.
Okay. 11.
I didn't think this would happen. No. Are you
You and me
ready?
both. Yeah, sure.
This is an event I never saw coming. Alright, Ben,
Mm,
I need a sharp from you.
sharp. 5.
You're out here, right?
Mm. I'm going to this pump right
Alright.
here.
You're not really sure what it was, because you can't see it, but something bumped your shoulder hard enough to knock you to the ground on its way to in the store.
I'm still noping.
That's okay. Woman has now officially, I want you to roll another sharp, actually, to see if you see this.
10.
There you
Okay, you see this. Woman makes it to the door. Door opens. She bumps into thin air and is immediately lifted off the ground and then thrown into one of the gas pumps.
go. It explodes.
Michael Bay.
Exactly the same pump that you're like wood noping against.
She was complete fire.
She hits and she becomes unconscious. She starts bleeding profusely.
I want to try to see if the pump works. You know where this is
Okay.
going.
Your priorities just everywhere.
It's technically broken since she hit it with so much impact. I want you to attempt fixing it. At the same time, Seth, what are you doing? So roll whatever it is, 2d6 plus sharp.
Shit.
12.
Alright. You hear the sound of the phone ringing, and at the same time, this is for Seth, by the way. You hear the sound of the phone ringing, at the same time you hear the creature, like, literally, like, on your back. But at the same time, the door creaks open, but nothing's there.
Alright, at this point, I, as best as I can, I don't know how I'm still alive, but as best as I can, I turn my hand and my face towards the back office. I flip off the door. And then I just, like, ragdoll again.
Alright. When you ragdoll, would you say that you're feigning death?
No, I'm just, like, not closing eyes. I just basically put my hand down.
Okay, I want you to roll a cool. Give me a cool.
Roll your feign death. 4.
Okay, Ben, did you roll your sharp?
Yes, I got a
Okay.
5.
Okay, you kicked the machine and basically caused it to just sparks, and then nothing else. Woman is still bleeding profusely.
I'm going to the other pump.
Instead of just leaving.
Seth, with your
I have a reason.
low,
Okay.
you raise up basically when you see this monster like face to face with you,
Mm-hmm.
and it is the most grotesquely looking dog-like thing. Like it looks like a hellhound pretty much, and it like lets out a scream in your face, and then you return the same. Pretty much, but it doesn't work. Like it's gnashing its teeth at you. I want you to make a weird.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's enough. Ben, what are you doing at the moment?
Seeing if this pump works.
It doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it. There's no like blood or smashed women near it, so it works perfectly fine.
Okay, I'm taking the pump off and I'm gonna start pumping gas.
Did you turn the pumps on?
Yeah, you have to turn the pumps on though.
Figured they were already on since this one.
Oh
worked.
yeah, I used them, so.
Oh yeah, that is right. Well,
Yeah.
they're on. Anyways, Beth, for your roll of 11, something you're not sure what it is lifts the creature up into the air, and then as you see it struggling like to get loose, it lets out like a loud piercing roar, and then it slashes at whatever's holding it, at which point you see 3 claw-like green marks go across whatever this invisible entity's chest is.
Ooh.
You hear another roar, but this time it did not come from whatever was attacking you.
It's like a predator.
I want you to roll cool.
Right before I die, I go insane. Madness power dominates.
You're freaking out, and you just pick up your shit, and you let out another scream, which prompts the creature that's holding whatever it was that was attacking you to sling that motherfucker across the wall, and then when it hits the wall, it just goes limp, and then it turns its attention to you.
How do I... Okay, no way, I can't tell this because of the slashes.
Anyway, wait, what was you asking?
No, I was about to say, how can I tell if I can't see it? But, yeah, it slashes, so never mind.
Yeah, it's got the big gash mark on its chest. Anyways, Ben, exactly what are you doing besides just filling the parking lot full of gas?
I am pumping it everywhere. And
Okay.
I say, Lola, please give me your cleansing.
So like the gas is probably about like from here like to here right now. Like you're just pouring gas everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, back to Seth for a minute.
Yeah.
Give me.
Yep.
Oh, wait, what are you doing?
Oh, I've had better days.
Okay, let's see. Give me a charm.
Alright.
No.
Alright, so this thing is coming towards you. Like you can see it, you can hear the footsteps,
Yeah.
and and just by the gash marks alone, you can tell this thing's gigantic. Like it's coming towards you. At which point, whatever it was that attacked you before is sitting here in the corner, and it gets up and it comes at the back of this thing, and just starts like mauling its back, and then another power struggle ensues.
Ooh.
Phone is still ringing.
Do I still have my knife?
No, that turned into a snake. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Then God blessed him with a snake.
My knife. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna crawl towards the phone then.
Alright, so you crawl through here while these things are all duking it out.
Mm-hmm.
And Ben, how's it going?
Still filling up that parking lot. I think I'm about done.
Yeah, you're about like from, I'd say, like right here. Like
Just-
from where you're standing to here is like how far the gas has
I'm
gotten.
done with this.
Anyways,
I'm walking over back to here.
I just want to point out that in every game of Night Shift so far, if someone would put a camera on the other side of the road and just take the outside, no one would get the context at all in all 3 games I've been a part of.
anyways, Seth,
Yeah,
what's going on?
where am I?
You're in the office, crawling towards the phone.
I smacked the phone off the desk,
Alright.
and I lay my head on top of the phone. I just
A long bit of silence and you hear, hello?
I try to talk, and I make a neck of blood go on the phone
Alright, he says,
purposely.
hello, I can't exactly hear anybody right now.
I'm not moving.
I hear someone there. Seth, I want you to make a sharp.
No, 7.
You hear a bone-crunching, like, blood-curdling, like, snap of a noise, and then a loud but very familiar roar. Footsteps. Heavy footsteps. Coming your way.
I take the phone,
Alright.
and I just start beating it against the floor, like out of anger.
As you're doing this, you hear, like, sir, can't hear. What do you... Stop. Ben, how's it going with that gas?
Good. Now I'm going to try and make this spark again to ignite it.
Alright. I want you to make a sharp really quick.
The woman wakes up. She's okay.
Okay. While you're bending over to spike your match on whatever metallic object you can find to create a spark, you're noticing that it's not pitch black anymore. It actually seems like you can see the gas on the ground rather than just step in it and guess where it's at.
Mm.
Seth, I want you to make a... Give me a charm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Basically what happens here
I'm not very
is
sure.
that the invisible force, it drops its cloaking, and it is indeed what you thought it was in the entire time. It is a predator.
What the?
And it is holding the skull of the creature that it just killed in its hand.
I covered up the hole in my throat just for a split second and go, kill me! No, I'm kidding.
Alright, hey, if you do that...
No, I'm kidding. That's impossible.
Yeah, they don't dishonorably kill people.
Yeah, and you can't fix a throat like that.
Anyways,
I kick it. No.
you have your choices.
I'm good. I'm just kind of looking at it.
Alright, I want you to roll me a cool. You basically just curl up next to the right in front of that desk with the phone just dangling next to you. You can kind of make out the voice of Jeremy from management going, what's going on? I don't understand. I can't see you anymore.
I'm so alone.
Anyway, the predator takes like 3 steps forward and then bends its face down in yours, and you can just feel its like rank breath just like eating your face off. Like it's just.
I'm now having flashbacks to every meme I've ever heard. Like figuring out what the hell this thing's gonna say to me. Ravioli, give me the phone.
Make another cool.
Nothing personal, kid.
So close. So close. Alright, it basically roars in your face and then picks you up by your neck.
Oh god.
At which point it reaches up to like the skull of the thing it just killed and like it puts it really close to your face.
Mm-hmm.
Just to kind of show you what's about to go down.
Yeah. If I can, I nod in agreement.
Please.
Alright, I want you to make a charm for that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm.
I'm
I
still
haven't
wanting
insulted his
to.
family.
I'm still wanting to ignite it, by the way, even though I see it's getting daylight.
Alright, give me a tough.
Oh dear God. Shit.
Oh no.
You spark your match like against it a couple times trying to get it to ignite, and when you finally see that one little spark just shoot off into the air, whatever it was you were using snaps.
Damn.
Anything else?
No, all I want to do is light it.
You could go back into the store, buy some matches.
I thought about that.
Or like a lighter or something more like prone to igniting shit.
I guess I'll go back in the store and look for a lighter.
Damn.
Alright. Seth,
Huh? Yep.
what do you want to do?
No, I'm just waiting now.
Oh, okay, I want you to
I didn't
make
see the
a
face of death.
fate of all life thing.
Yep, gotcha.
I hope you never die.
Nope, I'm dead.
Mm.
Kills you.
The thunder lets out its
I am
final
a-
calm
Yep.
as it just like it slings its like wrist blades right up your skull and just tears it from your body.
I somehow live.
You survive. No.
I never die. I am only the gas station.
Anyways, at this point,
Mm.
then you're here,
For now.
and the sun has fully risen.
Still going to look
So
for
you
a
have the
lighter.
opportunity to just walk. Okay. Anyways, you go into the store, and you're looking for your lighter.
Okay, I guess I'll roll a tough or something.
Yep, one tough, and then give me a sharp after that.
Fuck.
Ooh. Okay, you're looking for lighters, but you note that the little like stack of lighters that you did have like available in the store would have been like right here, but they're all knocked into the floor, so it'd be really hard to find them.
We never could.
But in the meantime, you also note using that sharp. Wait, what?
So we never cleaned that rack.
Nobody ever cleaned that rack up. Anyways,
job.
at this point, using your sharp, you heard a really loud roar, and you can kind of feel footsteps coming in your general direction.
I just 180. I'm leaving.
Alright, you going that way?
Yep. I am getting out of here.
Alright. So you come out the door, and you get about right here. Give me another sharp.
Sharp. 6. Fuck.
Okay. You turn around basically when you make it to about this general area, and you see the like visage of like a battle-worn predator standing right here in the window, and it like reaches down and it removes its like wrist thing as it's typing in like a code, and then it sets it down, and then it presses another button on it and it just teleports. It's like gone. Okay, at this point, however, I need you to give me a fate of all life roll.
Is that a tough?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
dead.
it is.
5.
Gone.
As you turn to look and see what was in there, you step down into the road, at which point a black DeLorean ran you over as the entire stop and gas exploded.
Nice. I got what I wanted.
He got his long-term goal.
Yeah, that was my long-term goal. to stop the madness.
Was it really?
Yeah.
No. No, what?
Yeah, it was.
Dang. So does that mean he wins?
Kind of. I died.
That's
I mean,
what to say.
Dun, dun. How could this happen to
Anyways,
me?
thoughts?
I made my mistakes.
Oh, actually, one other question. Seth, Ben,
Yeah.
did your characters have families of any sort?
Oh no, I've been homeless for like 5 years.
same.
Wait, why? Oh my god, I keep forgetting you're not a cashier. These homeless people just show up to this gas station over and they get paid.
I don't even get paid. Wait, I don't get a paycheck. Whoops.
Nope.
At least I actually got a job. Okay, did you ask for thoughts?
Oh yeah. You did.
Yeah, go ahead, give me thoughts.
Hey, you're getting it, man. I like your style. It was a very fun game.
Mhm.
Feel the end. I will say at the end though, I feel like I lasted way longer than what I should have. But I think that's just because of dice.
Yeah, it was.
I kind of wanted to. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do this. Well, since nobody actually made it out, anyways, update music for no reason.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Come on.
Super Bill. Oh, nice.
What's that from? Mario.
Yeah.
Tells you in the jukebox.
Smash Bros. Wii U.
Anyways,
Alright. I can see the credits going.
would you like some spoilers to like anything that you guys would have done?
Yes, please.
Of course.
Alright, basically I had this wrote down to end. Let me turn my master volume down a little bit so I can hear myself think. Basically there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 NPCs, not counting the weird creature that would have showed up at any given point. Would you like to know who they were?
Sure. One better than Carl.
Go ahead and guess the names, by the way.
Any previous characters?
Yeah, go ahead and guess the previous one and see if you can like narrow it down. Because I know you saw there are people.
It's the rats guy.
Was okay.
No.
I was about to say, like, is it really that freaking mold?
It's back.
You guys saw the lingering and indecisive patron. You guys saw the unbelievably peppy guy.
Yep. That guy freaked me out.
Me too.
I got.
You got the Western style mortician.
Wait a sec. Speaking of the peppy guy, in my mind, he was like the mayor of that Halloween town and Nightmare Before Christmas.
In my head, he was his face was basically the Clockwork Lieutenant face that I had in my head. But he was like 80% ventriloquist dummy appearance.
Oh my god.
And it freaked me out of my head.
To be honest, you're both on kind of the right track. A plot line I have brought up for him that actually didn't happen was that if you guys couldn't get the candy bar to him, he was going to do a complete 180 with his like emotions and personality, and he was going to like flip his shit on you.
I'm very glad that didn't happen.
Yeah. Like, I really wanted to meta and just be like, open the door, here's your candy bar.
Yeah.
That would be right.
Please leave.
Yeah. Bye.
Anyways, yeah, you guys had the peppy dude, the lingering and indecisive patron, the Western style mortician, the gray man, the farmer, the questionable woman, and the only one you guys didn't get to see was the disgruntled and injured hunter.
Ooh, that one seems nice.
Yeah, he came in and left while you guys were in the boiler room, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the Predator. I counted him as an NPC because I was going to allow you guys to interact with him.
He comes in, asks for pizza.
This isn't Italy, sir. It's Mexico.
Or would I? But yeah,
Would you like a taco pizza?
Oh god. I did that the other day. I ruined somebody's pizza. No, I was putting it in your box and I flipped the pizza in half by accident.
Aw.
And all of the toppings came off one side. And I
What'd you
just
do?
went over to it. Well, the only thing I could do was I was thinking of an excuse. Because I couldn't do that.
Day shift.
Yeah, no, well, yes, this was day shift.
Oh, you are day shift.
Fucking
You
day shift.
asshole.
Yeah, seriously. But I just went up to her and goes, I'm gonna give it to you straight. I dropped your pizza, like one of them. It only took me like 7 minutes to pick it again. And she goes, okay, that's fine. Like, yeah, that's okay. I never saw her again. She fucking left.
Aw.
Now people go sit in their cars every now and then. I'm like, okay, they'll come out once they see me or something.
Mm.
It got like a half an hour later. I was like, I don't think she's coming back for these pizzas.
That's really weird. You don't have to give them a phone number.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
trust
she didn't
me.
pay for it yet, so
I'll come back to get those pizzas.
yeah. So I'm sure I'm not wasting your day.
Oh.
But yeah, Chris, for your first time gaming, you did a pretty good job. To be honest.
I have like a really good thing to point out. A couple of like unresolved plot lines, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Here's one of them. Did you guys happen to notice that the note changed?
I did, actually.
I didn't actually.
Mm-hmm. Anyways,
Change the customers, yes.
yeah, the customers and the drinks.
I didn't see the drinks.
But go back and look at it.
Not only that, but I still don't see that. Oh, I just closed it and reopened it, and now I see it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still don't see it. They better close it. Duties. The
Stupid
drinks.
roll. Stupid roll 20.
Yeah.
Anyways, and if you guys actually, this would have given you a huge hint, but only if you'd have spotted it. If one of you would have actually done your job and organized the magazine display, you would have noticed an article about the chupacabra, which was the strange monster that was attacking you.
That's a nice. No, that's a very good way to hint at it. No, I really like that, Chris. That's actually a very good way to hint at it.
Yeah. If we actually did our job, we might not have would have died.
Which the hunter would have done it too had I not already started it up. And that's what was in the farmer's wagon, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't want to get near that at
yeah, I
all.
didn't either. Screw that.
And the lingering indecisive patron that got attacked, like whenever he was getting dragged away, that's what attacked him.
I thought something drove him into the air machine. Which
No,
until you explained it, I thought we have a machine that makes air. Okay.
yeah, a machine that puts out air.
No, I like literally makes air. I thought that's what you was going by until you
Was
explained
on
it to me.
air.
Yeah. Like in my head, I expected it to be like, okay, if this thing stops doing it, then all the oxygen just is gone from the gas station.
But yeah, I actually had it wrote down that the predator would only be able to show up if you got a weird roll that exceeded 10,
Man.
like at a certain point.
Mm. I like that.
And that was the right point. I was like, well, damn, he actually got it.
Yeah. Man. You know, sometimes I surprise even the GM.
Seriously, like due to where we got really kind of like moderate weird rolls last game, I wasn't expecting anyone to get above a 10. I was like, yeah, there's no way this predator will show up. Then like literally beginning of the game, everybody's getting like 10, 14. Like, what the fuck?
Can't just start off with a predator.
After the throat slit, like my dice just saw what I said. They heard what I said. I was like, okay, we're just gonna give you failures now.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's like, no, we get it.
Cut your head off, doesn't die.
The program.
Yeah, apparently everybody that works at Stop and Gas Mexico did not survive.
But next day, everything will be okay. New employees.
Definitely.
Actually, story thread, next day, a large bald man is changing the channel on his television, and he happens to hear the offshoot branch of Stop and Gas Mexico division wound up with 2 dead employees the other day. The Stop and Gas in question was not there. It seemed to be completely eradicated from the base.
Nice job.
Bald man scratches his head. None of my freaking business. Changes the channel.
And he's thinking, I will never make that my freaking business. Hmm?
Nothing.
Yes.
So, Chris, I guess you wrap up the thing. Yes. Maybe. Come back.
Hey. There's a problem with this call. Hold on while we try to get the call back.
There is.
Yeah. Chris needs to come back.
Chris has to
Chris.
wrap us
Okay.
up.
I have returned.
What happened?
Shit connection.
I'm sorry. Same thing with me.
But yeah, what was you need?
Yes, wrap up the thing.
What thing?
This thing. Wrap it up.
We look at the clock. It's like 9.
Hold on. Yeah.
What? You want me to just like... Wait, what do you need me to do?
He's still recording.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Disconnections and whatnot aside. This has been GM Master Supreme Arnold Schwarzenegger Governor Swag Master Spurg Master General here speaking.
Master General.
Dink shift overtime.
I like it.